right here tell me why.
Ain't nothing.
Nothing but a heartache.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
That was
There's no
perfect.
way.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm assuming Camo's dog.
I feel like a Disney princess. Is this what it feels like?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's a good question. Why don't you tell us, Chris? Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Literally at the top end. There we go. We have like 5 episodes to check out.
Cool.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Stream started. I just need to make it public right quick.
Make it public.
Public.
Blah.
Done. Save.
This wins for
Okay.
John Madden.
Well, hello everybody. My computer might be running a bit slow today, guys. But hello everybody in chat. I'm glad to see y'all. How's y'all doing today?
Hello.
Huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Welcome to Pokemon Lost Legends. I guess I'll do the intro right quick. They did their first real boss battle last time. They gained a few levels. And I don't know what their plan is this session, to be real. So, yeah, I guess, if everybody... Like, are we ready to go, guys? Or do we need a minute?
Do I not have Phantom on my thing?
You should.
I mean, on the layout.
Oh, I had to put in, like, 6 of these guys between sessions.
Yeah, true.
So, me missing one... Like, me only missing one is a miracle.
We're not going to need to go so like swap those out if we're like changing our teams a lot, right? Or
Nope, I will be doing that between sessions.
Okay, good. I'm like,
Yeah.
like, oh, let me just take this session to fucking swap out for.
And then the entire fucking team loadout.
There you go.
Yay.
Right.
I do need to different Pokemon though. I am 4 points away from reaching level 11 with Hippini, so as soon as that happens, I'm going to have to swap over to Hatena and start at least Hatena.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, if we're ready to start, I think all eyes should go to Mr. Chris.
Yeah. All right.
Muting up.
Okay.
Anyways, hello. I am play Ikarin. Short man who's good at Pokemon battling. Yeah.
I think we're just waiting for Chris to do the recap. So that's why we're meeting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Last time, in Pokemon Lost Legends, our trainers had caught up with the infamous Team Rocket, and the one who seemed to be in charge revealed the Rabombi our trainers were looking for, now a shadow Pokemon. A large fight broke out between the groups, and the dastardly foes revealed that the Pokemon they were using were more than just commonly captured Pokemon, but had egg moves as well. Our heroes broke into 3 groups. Zion and Bagon handling the upper side, John and Ikarin handling the center, and the rest handling the bottom side. With a bit of a wobbly yet surprising teamwork between strangers, our trainers successfully defeated the Crooks. John chased after what seemed to be this group's leader into the ship, as well as Zion and Kairos following behind, but they had gotten away. Our trainers found items, eggs, and a concerning device and ball called the Snag Machine and Dark Ball, although both had been broken. Afterwards, they met the first gym leader of this region, a Grass-type gym leader. She spoke with our trainers and obtained information, then dragged the beaten-down crooks back to her town and put them behind bars and get them to answer her questions. What else could the trainers discover in just the first day together that they met? Will heads clash again between themselves like before? And what other atrocities will be discovered of Team Rocket? Continue this journey with us and find out.
And we're back. Chris, you know I'm gonna have to do that supercut
Right.
one day, right? Oh, well, I'm just gonna repeat what I said because I only unmuted myself on stream. That'll be a common occurrence, I feel like. You know, Chris, we're gonna have to have that supercut one day of just all the recaps in like a 20-minute video. Just stitched together. Okay, when we last left off, I think y'all were still at the Team Rocket site, having looted most of what you could find here. Lilian had taken off with the Team Rocket back to town for processing. So yeah, what's y'all's plan?
I think since Rotz is his newly caught Pokemon, he's gonna have her out for a bit and return Mudkip.
We do have a new friend.
Yes. Him.
I don't know why he's so large.
I think. Why is the sprite so big? Good question.
I just scaled it.
I also
It's
have a
an
new
alpha.
friend. Go out and make friends with everybody.
No! Oh! You keep that eat that away!
Hey, I'm innocent. I didn't do anything this time.
Go ahead, Gozo.
So, what's y'all's plan?
First, this little guy is gonna walk this way, and he's gonna look up at John.
John looks back down. Percival just kind of watching closely.
He starts reaching up, like almost for uppies, right? Almost for uppies.
Okay. John will bend down a bit as he picks up the Riolu.
He immediately starts rifling through John's pockets because he smells a berry.
Ah! And John immediately puts him down.
he's all mad. He's jumping around now. He's like, he wants that berry. Give him that berry.
No.
Kairos will just return him to the pendant and be like, apologies.
Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a spoiled one, isn't it?
I hope not.
Oh boy.
He's food motivated. That's great.
Well, I guess as some of us are to be fair, but yeah, that's gonna be something.
Eric's gonna look to Zion. So, what about you taking care of that one?
Oh, I sort of I'm still sort of awkwardly holding the egg. Probably not.
If you don't mind, I can take it off your hands.
Yeah, sure. He's just gonna walk over, hand it. I'm gonna sort of fidget with the third Pokeball sort of a little bit, just I figure out what to do with you. He's just gonna go sort of meander about, still with an eyesight.
I'm so sorry about my dogs.
You're fine.
Riolu, shut up!
Damn, that's crazy, man. Really's been alive for all of 5 minutes.
Immediately is born. People are like, no, we can't feed this thing. Get it out of here.
I can put y'all back on Route 1 if y'all want me to, or I can drop y'all in town if that's what y'all prefer instead.
Route 1,
Didn't
please.
yeah, Kairos, didn't Kairos want to go to the shrine?
Kairos wants to visit the cave and then the shrine, if that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with Kairos while people get the stuff situated in town.
I think Erick will go as well.
So,
We may as well go together, yeah.
so everybody's going to Route 1, that's what I'm getting, right?
Yes.
Seems like it.
Okay, then if I press this button... Bah!
Help, I've been kidnapped. Oh, okay,
We're back
safe.
here. We're in a bundle of friends.
Yeah, you're further south. Here, I can actually take you to the big map right quick. I need to remember which one had the markers. This one did not have the markers.
There we are.
So the rocket ship would have been right about here. Can you all see the name on that Pokeball?
Yeah.
I cannot see
I
the
see it.
name on the Pokeball.
I see-
But we
I-
do see the Pokeball.
We see the ball. We just do not. I see the name attached to the ball.
Okay, I had a nameplate up. Anyways, the southern one is the crash site for the ship.
Mm-hmm.
This one up here is the party. So I think y'all can control that one, right?
Yep. Well,
Yes.
Yeah, you're on Route 1 somewhere. But, yeah. To give you a reference where y'all were last time. Erick and Ikarin can inform you, Kairos, that there is this tougher entrance to get to the west of you.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a hassle. Or you can go near the shrine and enter the entrance as at ground level over there.
Would there be a check involved to get up there?
I would say probably athletics or acrobatics, DC 4.
Okay.
I can probably acrobatics up there. I'm solid in it.
Yeah.
Same here.
Kairos will head that way then.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Remembering what the Vulpix showed him. 1 second. You said athletics DC 4 as well?
Athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, well,
DC 4.
I have less a chance to fail with this one.
Yeah, you're able to
I'm-
make your way up there.
I'm going to be smart about this. I'm going to return Slowpoke before I do this.
Right.
Sounds like a good idea.
I'm assuming
Dang.
you're just returning your Pokemon before you enter
Yeah.
and bringing them back.
So,
Yes.
go so. I'm gonna DM you something and ask you something.
Okay. That's only room for concern.
Hey, it's never been concerned when I've done it to anyone.
That's not true.
Okay, that's a full.
And what was the DC to get up to the cave?
4.
While Chris asks us this questions, I'm going to remind chat that we do not talk with them directly. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Where is the... Is it athletics or acrobatics? I'm sorry.
both.
Both.
Either
Either or.
Okay. And do we roll for the Pokemon and trainer?
Only the trainer. I'm assuming you can just return the Pokemon and bring them back out after you get up there.
Xena will be able to make it. It's fine.
He has a better acrobatics than I do,
Oh, then.
apparently. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh,
She could have lifted you up there.
she could have, yes, but at that point she could have also just taken the map and tilted it a little bit.
What is a god to Happini?
Yeah.
Should I full heal Erick or
Yeah, I haven't healed yet.
just make sure?
Oh, just to check, I can see the HP number value for all the characters except for Zion, and I don't remember the electric bird's name, but I can't see his either.
Watch roll. Okay, let me try this. You see that one?
No, that might be a DM part.
Okay.
Visitor to... Right, I just forgot to set it to visible to everyone. Some of these sheets didn't automatically set to everyone. So there you go. Does that fix it?
Yep, thank you.
Let me just update these tokens so...
I've immediately forgotten the bird's name already.
Watch roll.
Watchful? Okay.
Like a watt. Row.
Watt? Oh, Watt. Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember this guy. Gen 1.
Well,
It's
yeah,
Gen
Chris,
9.
you managed
Gen
to get up there. Yeah, as y'all are filtering in one by one, I don't think anybody failed. Some of you have a bit more trouble than others.
Kairos.
As... Unless, Chris, you want to take the scene, don't know what to do with that.
I mean, John's just climbing up rather easily.
Oh, fair enough.
Percival on his shoulder.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm just move you to the cave then. Just to speed things along a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Rosie's cave level 1. As I'm gonna place y'all... Place party here. For the sake of brevity, and because my lighting's not working because my premium ran out earlier this week, I'm gonna reveal the relevant Pokemon on the map. Set token.
Oh.
Token.
A Tumblemon.
Oh, a Fluffa.
There's a bear.
I
Yeah,
see the bear.
I'm a little further down the cave to y'all's west, assuming we count this map north, south, west, east. You do see 2 rocket grunts with a few Combi and a Fennekin. Soon to have a hushed discussion.
All right. Well, I gotta make a roll.
Oh, great.
That is true, you do, if you want to keep that Vulpix in check.
I think I am going to have Riptide back out.
I love how you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have the rolls out because it's my new member. Sees this
Oh.
immediately. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring back out Mudkip.
Vulpix looks like she's about to charge, but then John kind of like lifts a hand up, like to like place it in front of her face, as he's going to tell her to hold off for now, calm down. They don't know we're here. Let's keep it that way for now.
Yeah, a few water types are also in the body of water over here.
I think I am also going to use a potion on Mudkip, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Uh,
I would
can I
recommend
get
y'all
a-
save it. Like, I don't expect...
Oh.
I'm gonna be fully transparent with y'all. I don't expect this to devolve into a fight.
Fair enough.
Yeah. If I see the wild Pokemon sort of off the cliffside to the north, do they look like hostile by any means, or are they just sort of minding their business?
They're mostly minding their business. They have found a blanket of some sort with a few berries on it, as they're just chilling.
Whoops.
Slowpoke has a motivation,
Oh.
which he is going to get to. In the meantime, he's going to start wandering off,
Noted.
Understood.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
and Zion's going to wordly follow.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go down the list. Oh, hi, Bear of Time. Didn't realize you were in chat. You just DM'd me in Discord. That's lovely. I lost my... Okay, so go down the list. And you're doing that.
Yes.
You're looping around with the food. Ika, what's
Yeah.
Ikarin and Watchroll doing?
Well, Ikarin's just gonna look to the other 4. You guys, I think you'll need any help dealing with those two over there, or do you think you all are good?
It's only two of them, it seems, but you do what you think is best. I'm probably going to go help over there.
Okay, I can't get past the wall. That explains it.
Yeah, there's invisible walls here. You have to like walk around inside.
Hmm.
I would pull up the collision for the audience, but again, don't have my premium to do so.
I genuinely can't get onto the actual map. Oh wait. I thought we were in the wall for a second. No, this is just a higher level. I'm
Yeah,
dumb.
this is a upper level, Chris. Yeah, there's 2 levels to this. There's stairs
I thought this
here.
was the wall.
There's
I was on the
stairs,
walls.
bro.
There's stairs.
I didn't see the stairs. I will be honest. I was zoomed in.
Okay,
I
fair
think
enough.
I'm gonna have Ikarin head towards the bed of water.
Okay, moving on down the list. Hilton. What is Jayce and Happini's motivations currently? Like what they want to do while investigating?
They were hoping to go back to town. I think they're just waiting for people.
Okay.
If we see the Team Rocket people, I feel like that should be the priority. But
Well, yeah, you
I
can
think-
see them there, but they seem to be minding their own business right now.
I'd love to stop minding my business to handle them, but I think people have wandered off.
Yeah, because of Slowpoke and water.
How hard could it be to catch up to him?
Well, how hard is it to pull them away from the food? That's the issue at this point.
Well, it's sort of like a thing where it's like, oh, if you're not looking, they're going at the speed of sound, but if you're looking at them, they're going at the speed of smell.
Like Poe in Kung Fu Panda.
Okay, so you're gonna check out the Team Rocket members. Cool. We will do that scene
Yeah, just
first.
keep an eye. If I can, I don't know if I'd be trying to like listen in or something, but yeah.
Okay. I don't even need to ask what Lucky's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on. Kevin, what's Erick doing?
He's going with the Team Rocket grunts.
Okay, and Chris?
John's going to the Team Rocket grunts, but he's also going to look at Erick and he's going to ask Erick, "Hey, are you sure you want to come because you got beaten up pretty bad?"
I can stay in the back lines.
He's got rocks.
He's got rocks.
I do got rocks.
Yeah, but last time you used a rock, you hit one of your friends.
That was a tree bark that you critted with, not rock.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was a tree bark. It looks like it hit like a rock though.
Okay. As the group who's confronting the Team Rocket's member are heading that way, let me just show up the music from the Anything Slaps intro to the passive tones. Yeah, if y'all want to move your characters up to about this area where I marked, I will be taking perception checks if you're trying to eavesdrop.
I will let Kairos be in front.
Kairos, Xena.
Could oh, I guess I was muted. Could Xena stealth her way to try to listen so Kairos can hear?
That would be a stealth check. I'm just seeing if you have anything relevant. Cool, you do. I need to double check how that works. Yeah, Xena can just do that because they have the stealth capability.
Okay. Do you want me to roll a check or just get closer?
Yeah, just move Xena closer. So how stealth
There you
works, if you read the ability, is outside combat, she doesn't make noises. And even though
Maybe.
this area is lit up, it's because, you know, I can't set the lights up.
That's fair. She's gonna let's see.
Yeah, I'll say right about here
Alrighty.
is as close as you can get without being noticed.
And she's gonna go right here, right? And she's gonna but before she does so, Kairos will be like, "Tell me what you hear, little one. She'll nod and walk that way.
Shit! What fucking at the ship? I don't know, man. This place just has some really weirdly strong Pokemon. That's an issue for Holly to take care of. After we figure out the best way to abandon them. Yeah, but if they don't get caught, though, I give them like a week tops to find us. Okay, that's a problem for future us to deal with, and probably turn them into the authorities. There's so many flaws with your plan. As it goes back and forth. Xena, give me a perception check.
Ooh.
I'll set the DC to 10.
Right, scrolling. Where is perception? Ooh, double nat 1.
You see? You notice nothing out of the ordinary, Xena. For where you're standing.
Could she use her illusionist thing to make a copy right here to get the Team Rocket's attention away from them, or away from the Pokemon here?
You could try. I'm gonna say that's a charm
Alright.
check. I'm gonna
Charm?
set the DC
Okay.
to 10. Yeah, I don't think your illusions make sound, is the thing.
No. I meant like walking past them, is all. Let me scroll to the charm check. Well, it's not a double nat 1, so.
Yeah, they don't seem to notice the illusion as it walks past them. They
Fair
seem
enough.
very engrossed in what they were talking about.
Well, Kairos will not necessarily turn toward the others since his eyes are right here at the moment. But well, they're just going back and forth. Shall we take care of them just so we can figure something out?
Apini takes the oval stone out of her pouch and just like raises it overhead, like,
So, what you're saying is surprise attack.
Sure.
Well, Percival immediately jump into action with that. Then
So looking at John.
we already know she's ready to fucking throw hands with Team Rocket.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just please keep your hand on her Pokeball just in case. There's a cliff right there.
Okay.
Eric's gonna pocket some rocks. And he aims one in case. You're good.
Gotta be, hold up. Gotta be right back.
Hiya.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess once Chris gets back, I'll continue with the scene.
You want to go ahead and get the other? You want to go ahead and get the other initiatives in?
I wasn't gonna even ask for initiative, to be real.
Oh.
What's the turnover for?
I pulled it up because I was just making sure I had access to it.
I got you.
Dun, dun. Do you mind if we switch, like, shift gears to the other group then, while Chris is gone, or?
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
Zion, as you and Slowpoke approach this group of Pokemon, yeah, they seem to notice you very slowly walking towards them. They don't seem to pay you much mind as they go back to their food.
Okay, got a brief lag on my end, but we'll power through it.
Oh, okay.
Slowpoke, one square at a time. Calm, composed, with grace. Takes his time.
Yeah, as you get
And he's going to-
closer,
yeah.
Ursa grabs some berries and offers them to Slowpoke.
Slowpoke is. I think what Slowpoke's gonna do is how many berries? Let me ask.
Like
We'll tell you.
3.
He's going to push 2 of them back to Teddy Ursa and only take 1.
Yeah, Teddy Ursa is going to pat on like their little mat, leaving the other 2 berries there for them. As they, now that Slowpoke is closer, you can see they have a slight horde of berries going on here.
I think Slowpoke is going to take this time just getting to sort of just converse with the other Pokemon here. I think the other Pokemon also see Zion just sort of, keeping an eye on Slowpoke, and Zion seems to be interested in this sort of communal behavior.
Yeah, you see the Clefairy like motion for you to come here.
Slowpoke or me?
Zion, saying that you're not
Oh.
here. Like, it's easy back there, and it's like motioning for you to come join the rest of them.
I sort of raise my brows a bit, and it's a bit of a surprise. And hey, guests in the home, you might as well take up on the offer. As he sort of like playfully says, like, well, pardon my intrusion, as I give like a brief nod to Cleffa.
Yeah.
I'll go over here.
It nods. Like, they offer you a few berries as well, as they go back to snacking.
I have a question. It's a weird. Could I potentially take some of these berries and get like and sort of like mash them into sort of like a juice substance?
Yes, but it wouldn't be berry juice. Those are made by Chuckles in particular.
Okay. But I think I would still like try to like make a little juice substance for them.
Yeah, you can make a juice substance, but it would not have the effects of a berry juice.
Yeah, no, that's not the intent. This is merely for getting them exposed to new flavors.
Oh, fair enough. I was just making that point clear. Yeah,
Yeah,
they just
like-
seem to be vibing.
Yeah, like, I think noticing a lot of the Pokemon here, seeing like their sort of like whatever the specific species behaviors, I think he's drawn to Teddy Ursa in this case because Slowpoke seems to be bonding with it the best. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to sit fully cross-legged on the sort of stone floor. I'm just sort of gonna sit next to it saying, "It seems Slowpoke took a nice liking to you. He has a bit of a thing for berries."
It nods. I say it because I don't remember what I said. He nods as like it goes back to conversing with the others.
I think what I'm going to do is just take this time when I can, just sort of passively engage in conversation. Even maybe not through language, but through understanding. Where I'm just gonna like Zion's is not gonna really be focused on eating berries. He's not super hungry. That he's gonna leave that for the Pokemon. That's the Pokemon's horde. That's not for him to take. He won't eat unless he is directly offered.
Yeah, Clefairy did directly offer the berries to you.
Yeah, so like,
all right.
yeah, like I'll say I have like a handful of like 5 standard berries, and he's just going to be munching one simply at a time. And he, yeah,
continue.
Yeah, basically just what I'm doing is I think I don't want to initiate something just yet until Zion's taken this time to basically live an experience with the Pokemon.
Right.
Because he sort of misses sitting on the ground, sitting with Pokemon in their natural habitat.
Teddy Ursa and the other Pokemon here does give Slowpoke a very firm warning that not to go down deeper into this cave system behind the Team Rocket members. As the Pokemon there that does protect the Pokemon in the cave can be a bit hostile to strangers.
Okay. I guess that means we are not to intrude. As he's going to keep that in mind, and when he starts regrouping, he'll let them know.
Okay.
But Slowpoke gives like a very like sluggish nod of understanding as Zion is going to continue with Teddy Ursa.
Okay, moving over to Ikarin then.
Mm-hmm.
Ikarin, what will you do see a few Pokemon sitting like on the shore here.
Mm-hmm.
I do have their sprites ready. I just need to find them. Cave encounters, fishing pool.
Oh.
That has the wrong HP value. Yeah, a few shallows. Just
That is
up
quite
now.
a bit of shells.
Well, you think you see a few Magikarp as well. Welcome back.
Come back. Hmm. Ikarin's just gonna sort of just sit at the edge and just man, this has been one crazy day. As Watchroll, as Storm looks over to him, Ikarin just sort of gives like a small, all pat on its head. He's also just gonna look over to all the shallows and Magikarp in the water. Haven't seen stuff like this in this. Haven't really got a chance to really take in sights like these. It's nice.
As y'all two take in the scenery, enjoy the grace.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the surprise attack group.
Yeah, let's get back to these guys.
Oh, fair.
Gonna be very quick.
All right.
Violent. Great.
What's Percival doing? Since I think they're going first.
So, since we're charging in, am I able to at least use moving my movement speed closer
Yeah, they're
before the fight starts?
not.
Oh, okay.
There's not gonna be initiative. I'm just gonna let each Pokemon fire off one of their attacks.
Okay. Oh my god. Why am I lagging? Here we go.
Because this is a relatively big map still.
Alright. Percival's going to make sure the Pokemon are away as she blasts this one with powder snow.
Okay, let me pull up the Team Rocket's general stat block right quick. I'm going to assume this is 3s. Yeah. They have an evasion of 1.
Okay. John doesn't even have to order her. She immediately starts blasting. And that's a 17. That's a 19. He's frozen.
Cool. 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 Cool.
That's 22 damage.
That's 17 damage.
Who wants to go next?
Hmm.
You picked up rocks. Go ahead.
Okay.
Enemy this time.
Eric's gonna, can Eric throw a rock and get Mudkip attack?
Let's say the Pokemon.
Okay.
Just keeping it simple.
That's fair. What's up, Nameholder?
Nothing.
Mudkip's gonna charge in and going to tackle at the Team Rocket Grunt on the left. But because of Mudkip's size, it's a little lower down the belt than you would think.
Go into the tank.
Okay, give me tackle.
My sheet load. Oh, come on!
Yeah, even
Well, that's just
distracted,
good.
they sidestep as Mudkip goes smacking into the wall.
Oh.
Xena is gonna go right here, and then she's gonna use Swift right here. It's got a burst of 2, which means it should go 1, 2 in this general direction. But let me finish. It's a friendly move, so it won't harm this one, this one, this one, or this one.
Okay, roll the damage.
Alrighty. Damn, 2 natural ones again.
Naveen's just gonna sort of see that go down, sort of like nod, like head across her arms, like She's gonna take the oval stone out and sort of shake it, and she's gonna use copycat on Swift.
I do want to specify that Xena held back on her attacks not to cause injuries.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
First of all,
Well, I don't care what Higbee does.
I didn't. You could
Okay.
stop her either way.
Roll the damage on Swift again, Lucky.
Yeah,
I'm
one
guessing
second.
Xena's special attack 17.
Yeah. Yep. Swift.
It already counts as stab from Xena, right? Because she's normal type 2 as a.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll take 17 off that. What is Happini's special attack?
Her special attack. This is her acrobatics. Her special attack is a 4.
23 Goso. Yeah.
That does knock both of them out.
Papini sort of looks at the oval stone, sort of just blows on it, puts it back in the pocket.
It's got like little smoke coming off it.
Oh yeah, exactly. She used that thing like she was firing a shot off of it. Like she had a shotgun, explodes the stars, puts it away. We're good. Pats her stomach.
Kairos will approach, and him and Xena will be right here. And save this little one.
So Percival is about to dash forward before John grabs onto her, picks her up, and holds her. And she's like flailing her legs around, trying to get to the rocket member that she froze.
I'm not being nice to you right now. Yeah, Kairos, give me a Pokemon education.
Pokemon education.
Yeah, DC is gonna be 8.
Well, was it 2 natural ones again?
No, it's a
Hey!
You meet the DC. You can tell that the Bunkin in front of you seems oddly small, even like compared to the Mudkip, and even compared to Xena, as well as being a very injured Pokemon.
He'll kneel down and be like, "It's okay, little one." As he pulls from his satchel a canteen full of juice, berry juice. Here, you'll feel better. Yeah, we discussed this for this specific situation.
Oh right, you reflavor your like you started with less
Potions.
potions, but instead they were berry juices. That's right.
No, yeah.
You just had less potions.
No Pokeballs. Yeah.
Give me a charm check versus their. I'm gonna say focus.
Focus. Alrighty. Kairos.
So you need to be
and
a
Kairos.
13.
13, huh? For sure, charm?
Yep, charm on your end, focus on theirs.
Okay.
They are very hesitant.
Let me look at something. Would Xena be able to communicate with her and to show he's a good person?
Yeah, that would be a charm check from Xena. Versus, again, Vatican's 13 focus.
I have a question.
I might have an answer.
The help action kind of exists in this, correct?
I think so. Let me double check. Okay, I know there's combined DCs, which is kind of like the help action. But I don't know if that's what you're referring to.
I think so, because if it would help him out, I could have Percival, who was mistreated by Team Rocket as well, try to speak with Fennekin alongside Zoroa.
So there's an actual skill called Let Me Help You with that. It's daily 3 times, full action interrupt. An allied trainer fails a skill check and a skill you have ranked at novice or higher, the ally may reroll the skill check with a bonus equal to your skill rank.
I don't believe I have that as of this moment. I plan it, but unfortunately I do not have that right now.
I do believe he can help with skill checks. It's just that the DC would be a bit higher since it's a combined check between the two.
Mm-hmm.
To kind of balance out the fact that you're going to roll, I want to say either a 4d6 or a 5d6. I don't know what your charm is on Percival.
2d6 normal.
Right. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Zoro
novice is 3d6, right?
Yeah.
2d6.
No, 2d6 is untrained.
Nope.
Novice is 3d6.
Oh, yep, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, if y'all want to make this a combined check, I'll be raising the DC to 15 since there's 2 of you rolling.
Do you want to do that?
Would I be able to try to channel her instead?
You can, but I'm gonna set the DC to 15. As this is a very unhappy Pokemon.
Right. Fair. Yeah, we can do the combined charm check. That's between the 2 Pokemon, yeah?
Yep. And the DC y'all need to meet is 15.
Alright, here's Xena's.
So a 5. Okay. So Percival just needs to roll 10.
11. Oh, wait, never mind.
You jinxed it.
Well, that's technically an 11 if you get rid of that
Lucky.
plus 5.
No. So that's a 7. As Fennekin looks like it is ready to bolt at this point, and as it tries to dash deeper into the cave, it collapses as it faints.
Oh.
Jayce, may you come here for a second?
I didn't go back to town. I'm pretty exhausted on supplies. Do you have anything?
I have, Kairos pulls out, herbs.
I have some potions. Will those work?
Absolutely.
Erick will pass over 2 potions of his to Kairos.
You mean to Jayce?
Oh, but I thought it didn't matter if anyone uses it. Oh yeah, he'll pass it to Jayce then.
It specifically matters only if I'm the one who uses it. Otherwise, it's the same for all you guys.
Fair enough. So yeah, I'll pass it to Jayce.
Kelton, can you give me a Pokemon education? I'm going to say you can, by using one of those potions, you can get the Fennekin back up, but I would like a Pokemon education still. I'm gonna set the DC to about a 7 for you. Yeah. Like, it is still a very injured Pokemon. It's still not very happy in the slightest. But getting closer, Jayce, you can... I'm not gonna move your token. You can tell that the Fennekin has 2 issues with it. One, just by looking over and just understanding Pokemon biology a bit. One, you can tell that this is a runt of its litter. And 2 is severely malnourished and horribly abused.
He'll relay as much, like, very quietly as he's working, but he's otherwise, like, very gentle with Fennekin, but otherwise he's just sort of, like, more zeroed in on this than the others right now. Capini's there to, like, help.
Right. The most I can tell you at this point is that you found Vankin's Pokeball on one of these two Team Rocket members who literally just got jumped in a dark cave, which is poetic, I guess. But Vankin will need like proper medical attention to see to his injuries. Like, it wouldn't be, okay, yeah, we went to the Pokemon Center for a few minutes and got our Pokemon back. It's gonna be like a full night thing to get them back in any reasonable shape.
Jayce will say so, and he tries just like advocate for maybe going back to town this time.
The little one takes priority.
Yeah. Kelton, for the time being, I'm just gonna put Fennekin in your backpack since I think you're the one holding on to it. Who's holding on to Fennekin, actually? Like Fennekin's Pokeball.
If it's in a Pokeball, anyone can.
I'm just doing it on my side so I don't have to keep opening up the cave encounters.
You can put it in mine if you want.
Okay. There.
Eric's gonna look at Riptide. Riptide's face is like fully like red now because he rammed his face first into a wall.
Isn't it already?
Ugh.
Well, I suppose that's pink.
So, I'm guessing you are
Well,
gonna...
his,
Oh, continue.
I was making a joke that his face is a little purple then, or a little darker purple now.
So I'm guessing you're gonna head back to town now?
Kairos will at least accompany the Fennekin to make sure it's treated properly.
Okay. I'm just gonna go nothing less. Oh, Chris even messaged me.
What was that?
I think I have answered this, and I said that, yeah, feel free to flavor that however you wanted. Within reason.
Okay, thank you. Also, Percival looks over to Riptide. As Riptide looks over to, if Riptide looks over to Percival, like if you see that Percival's has clearly smirked a bit.
Mine.
Okay. So
Go ahead.
Between these four, as in John, Jayce, Erick, and Zion, or not Zion, Kairos, is it safe to assume y'all went back to town?
Are we forgetting something?
We're getting
Well,
to
there
those
was-
two. Don't worry about it.
If you're forgetting something, clearly it's not important enough. I'm
so...
Damn!
Hey, Toos, where you going?
Is Toos actually going to the cave?
No.
Where's Toos?
If
What?
so, I'll drag Toos alone to that cave for the scare of their fucking life.
Oh, no. The Adventures of Toos.
What did he get?
He does pop out though, and he's just looking around. He's sniffing these guys, and then he falls down.
Well, okay. Well, one of us should. Are they just frozen?
Well, one of them is.
Well,
I
they have
hate to say
thawed.
this.
They're just knocked out right now.
I hate to say this, but unless we're finding a way to drag them with us,
I'm seeing what's about to play down, and it's going to get really messy for this blue dog real fast.
Okay, Kelton, you were saying.
are we able to? And he looks to the first to Kairos, and then to wait. Where's the other big one? Actually, use that hand carrying them.
I think his name
Or
was
we very
Zion, though.
gently, looking to John, freeze them so they don't run off.
Percival immediately blasts their legs.
Well, you know what? That's a step in the right direction.
Who's dragging him?
I'm gonna have to. What do you mean? Who's dragging them? We're fucking freezing them in place.
Unless you can find what happened to Zion, I'm not actually sure.
Uh,
but,
I do have to do this.
oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, John has to literally pick up Vulpix as Vulpix just is full force blasting the powder snow as it was starting to go up higher than the legs.
Okay, yeah, just
Nope.
put that thing away.
Don't worry, Lucky. Riolu made their choice. They're stuck down there for now.
Hold up. I'm gonna message you something. Lucky.
Alrighty.
With
Uh,
okay, I'm gonna ask one more time. Is it safe to assume these four are safe to go back to town?
Yes.
Going once, going twice. Okay. Y'all head back to town, and y'all can apply your level
okay.
up. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Did you?
Never mind.
Have
No,
something
never
for-
mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Moving back to these two, who's having a peaceful day and not jumping people.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all two doing?
I'm having fun bonding with these Pokemon. I don't know about you.
Well, I think after a bit of relaxing, Ikarin's just gonna. Hey, Storm, as Watchel just looks over, just as he's gonna pull out his fishing rod. I want you to look closely, and if something grabs the lure on the bottom at the end of this line, you tell me. Just keep a good eye on it, all right? As Watchel will give like a winged salute, as I'm actually gonna try fishing.
Okay, give me a. I'm gonna say athletics for now. I'm gonna set
Fair
the
enough.
DC to 8.
Makes sense.
And roll me a d20 as well.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you passed the DC, so I need the d20.
9.
9. Let me see what my odd encounter was here. Odd encounter, cave, fishing pole. Yeah, you pull up a shallows.
As Watchel will tell him we'll just give a bit of a chirp at Ikarin when when the rod catches something. Well, there we go. Nice work. As apologies for that little guy. Just wanted to give a bit of training and relaxing to my buddy here. That's all.
It's going like you think it understood as it slowly makes its way back into the waters. Like, unless you want to try catching it.
You know what? Sure, why not? I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
I'll just do the Pokeball.
Oh, you're just
Yeah,
doing the
Pokeball
Pokeball
throw.
throw?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to beat its evasion of 1. That says catch. Yeah, okay, that hits. Roll me your D100.
44.
Let me just calculate its health rate. Catch rate right quick. Okay, yeah, I'm just... Cool, my catch site is... not working. Lovely. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say that does catch,
Yippee.
as you do have a level 6. This is a east side, or east coast Talos, right?
I think it's the. Let me check. I get them confused.
Okay,
as
this
well.
might be west. It's just...
I think it is.
Like, I know Gallac is west of Sinnoh. Which is like, this would be west.
Understood. Type.
West Chalice is pink.
West? Okay. Then this is...
Okay, this is east. East is the blue one.
I thought I just made a mistake. I'll fix this right next session.
Fair enough.
Okay, it's supposed to be the west one. As yeah, now you have a West Coast Jellos.
Yippee.
Who I'll fill out the capabilities of for next session. I thought this was some.
Probably not
Not a big deal.
not a big deal for now, yeah.
As you catch shallows around the same time, hey, Zion, can I get a
Yes.
perception check?
Sure. Let me roll perception, just 2d6. Not particularly great, but
Yeah, you notice something watching you from the ledge.
which ledge?
The one south of you.
There's a lot. I sort of like turn my head to look up.
Oh.
As they look down
Oh.
at you, they're watching you.
Well, I'm gonna sort of look over to the Pokemon silently, like, because I know we were told that there was a guardian. Am I getting any certain insights or responses from the wild Pokemon here?
The Clefairy seems to follow like your eyesight for a moment, and doesn't seem bothered by it. With the Natsu flying closer as they begin to conversate.
Oh. I think what I take the time is I get to sort of look at the Pokemon who is studying, and once they come down, I like turn my body front forward facing down my head sides. So, hello there.
It looks at you as if like sizing you up. Like trying to get a full measure of you.
I sort of, what I do is I keep my body seated and I give this Pokemon a gentle smile. As I sort of let it size me up. This is not my domain, so I'm subject to whatever judgment there may be. Well, I'll say the lovely Pokemon here of the cave have invited me to their little feast, so I've been sitting down and conversing with them for the time being. Hopefully that won't be too much of a problem.
Like, after your explanation, they look back to the Natsu again. As the Natsu gestures, like, to the blanket, and even the Slowpoke. Assigning the Mobile seems to believe you enough to nod at you as they head deeper into the cave.
I guess that must be the protector. If I see them going into the deep part of the cave.
Yeah, you're able to see them enter this area down there.
Yeah. I give like a bit of a huff. I guess I gained their approval.
Yeah, Teddy Ursa explains to Slowpoke that, yeah, we don't pick fights with her.
I guess for good reason. Well, I'm gonna sort of now look over to the Ursa before I drop my phone. I want to thank you for inviting me to this feast. You were a great host. It's like, again, I bow my head sincerely.
Yeah, they nod at that.
Well, as much as I would love to take you with me on my travels, I'm sure you have a home here. But then again, I won't be too far. I'm planning on heading back to the town of Algol to the east of here. As I now slowly start to get up, sort of stretch my legs a little bit.
Yeah, the Teddy Ursa nods at that, as it does convey to Slowpoke that it might be interested in tagging along with y'all if y'all do challenge the Mawile. Challenge, not defeat, mind you.
Huh. You see, at that point, he crosses his arms. I feel like that might put me in a little danger, but here, how about this? I have people who care about me, and they probably don't want me going off deep into the cave alone. Do you mind if I go down to talk to them and sort of schedule this, so to speak?
Well, they nod at that.
Okay.
And
I think what... Go on.
Yeah, the Zatsu kind of bounces back and forth. As... give me Pokemon Education. Or
Sure.
Intuition, whichever is higher, DC 8.
Intuition, and let me check it. Intuition is 2, Pokemon is 2. So I'll roll an Intuition. You haven't seen a lot of Intuition. At the same time. Huh, pretty good.
Yeah, you get the vague sense that it's trying to convey something to you, but you're not quite able to pin what that might be. It doesn't seem fearful, mind you.
It's just a word of warning. So I think Slowpoke is gonna look and go up to Natsu to help sort of understand the message. Because I think, let me check. I believe guys, because they're both psychic types.
I don't think Slowpoke's
So I think-
psychic.
Are they? Oh wait. No,
Yeah,
it's
he's
no,
pure
no,
water.
no. Slowpoke is water psychic.
It should be water, I think.
Yeah, should be water psychic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
it's supposed to be
he's-
water psychic, yeah.
Someone else who should be water psychic, but
Well,
Well, I'll start. Oh, I know Staryu. Well, Staryu, I know I for a fact is baseball. But
it
yeah,
should be psychic. I thought we were talking about this earlier. Sorry.
and now you're good.
yeah, Slowpoke's able to parse that Xatu is willing to set that up for you with Mawile when you're ready. As well as Mawile prefers to take on trainers in essentially 1v1s to test them.
Perfect. All right. Well, you can go deliver the message. I will potentially be here later this evening or tomorrow morning.
It nods as it flies to the deeper part of the cave.
All right, Slowpoke. We should get going. Don't want to keep the others waiting. And I again I bow my head to the three. I'll see you all later. The hospitality is very much appreciated. May the sky bless you. As I begin to.
Yeah. As you say, let the sky bless you, the Shinx kind of takes a knee to attempt to bow back.
I bow my head back.
Yeah.
I give a smile in the attempt.
As I'm going to place you back in Algol, if that's okay.
Fair
Yep.
enough. I'll get it over to where Robombi is after this, as I think we need to get this done. We need to get to the town at some point or today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, the Urumbi isn't doing much. It, off screen, it gave you the honey as thanks. As y'all two haven't arrived yet, but the rest of y'all had. As y'all are... No, why are y'all here? I could have sworn I removed all the duplicates.
I don't know.
Okay, I think that's
Come
everyone.
on, come on, Note 20. There you go.
As y'all get to the Pokemon Center, you're able to heal back up. As Nurse Joy, looking at the Fennekin, does say, "Oh, jeez, this doesn't look great."
No, I think it's been, in addition to smaller one from the litter. Definitely mistreated.
Right. I'll see what I can do for it, but with Pokemon who are this badly injured, that does take more time than normal bumps and bruises to treat.
Of course.
If y'all are here to pick up by, like, if this is one of y'all's, you can pick it back up tomorrow. As that would be the earliest as it would be treated.
Out of character, we if we have a long rest, we'll spend it in the Pokemon Center of a town, yeah, or if
Yeah.
in a town, yeah. Okay. Kairos will Xena will look towards the Nurse Joy and be like, when we turn in for the night, do you mind if I stay in the little one's room?
You can, but that does come with its own risk. As this particular Pokemon might not be too happy to be around humans.
I understand. It's still a risk worth taking.
Well, I guess you would be at the hospital, so if anything did happen, you would have immediate attention, like medical attention. So there's that. Oh, right. Miss Scott and Professor Maples both said to visit the professor's place whenever you're ready to collect the last bit of your rewards. I don't know too much about that personally. Now I'll trust that y'all can get that situated. Wait, wasn't there two other people with y'all last time you were here?
Yeah, we investigated a cave, so they might be down there still.
So he looks at John. Oh, that's what we forgot.
Yeah. John's just messing around. He knows Zion can handle himself. He was just fucking playing along this entire time.
The cave on Route 1?
Yes, we also need to take a look and talk to the... Is that gym leader still here? There are more rockets there.
Yes.
They're not moving anywhere for a good little bit.
I can let Lilia know.
What?
Like, I have her number. And again, she says she would meet up with y'all at the professor's place.
Could say they're a little cold feet, huh?
Ugh.
Just the absolute quietness.
Yes, just
face walks away.
Just, oh brother, this guy stinks.
Nurse Joy turns to her, I don't know. Yes. The soundproof room then for him. That way you don't have to hear the puns. Yeah. Good, we're on the same page.
The immediate disdain. God.
Yeah, now that y'all are in town, that does include Zion and Ikarin. Feel free to heal up your teams, as well as... That's weird.
Grimers, Dinadin seems to have enjoyed the joke.
Is there a button for this on the sheet for like long rests?
No, you just set your health back to whatever its current max is. And remove the injuries.
Eric's gonna look at me. Alright, when we get the reward, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping.
Yeah, we need a lot more bandages. Based on what happened with Torchic, and I couldn't do anything really.
I'm gonna need more berries.
Yeah, and as for you, he picks up his Ralts. What do you think about the name Athena? Ralts will look down to Eric and give like a small smile. Eric has Ralts in his hands, by the way.
Okay. It's about like as y'all are buying your supplies and getting ready to meet up with the professor. Everybody, feel free to apply your level ups on your trainers.
On the main quest mission.
I think from everything. If we leveled
Yeah.
up, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They leveled
Yep.
up twice, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we should be. So what's our final going to be? I believe.
You should have 6 XP. You're at level 3 with 6 out of 10 XP.
Yes.
Okay, I already did that way beforehand.
Yeah.
Yes, and
You're just holding off on applying any like skill increases or
Mm-hmm.
new abilities until you get back to town.
Yes, and now in canon we get those.
Yep, now y'all actually get them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Kelton, feel free to apply those stat bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
I
As
already. Looks like it is.
as the chat is slowly indoctrinated with your new stuff.
We're going back into that cave, aren't we?
yeah, I included all my edge skills into one thing to save
Same
room.
here.
To be fair, I recommend that personally. That way you don't have a bunch of edge skills that are logging up that section of the sheet. But
Here's
y'all
a good
can-
idea. I'll just have to do that so I can. I just have to
I'm
track
gonna
what
click
level I got them, because otherwise I will forget how many edges I have.
Right.
Should
As
have.
yeah, y'all can do that however y'all want. I'm not too picky.
No, it's a good idea. I would prefer to keep the sheet tidy.
Right.
Yeah, Zion, Ikarin, y'all get back to town. You're able to heal up, as well as inform that Lily and Professor Maples are waiting for you at the lab for your rewards that he promised y'all.
You know, you
Oh.
guys could have been a little bit patient.
I was
Oh,
gonna
there
say,
you are.
yeah. Did you not see me go the other way?
No, I saw Team Rocket members, and I thought that was pretty pressing.
We had to save a
Yeah.
Pokemon from them, so there was a bit of an urgency.
Oh. Well, I didn't hear anything then. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I think you guys handled that pretty quickly.
Well, I'm just also going to let you know I have a scheduled meeting with the protector of that cave either this evening or tomorrow morning.
Scheduled.
Do you want to do that alone, or
Well, it's she's well, I wouldn't know. See, they're pretty protective of the Pokemon. They're not fan of outsiders, so I bonded with some of the Pokemon there, and one would be interested in coming with me so long as I challenge them to a 1v1. I think I'll be able to handle that. Besides,
Fair
I'll be getting chauffeured by some of the native Pokemon who have communicated that to them.
Mm-hmm. And I guess while you do that, I'll be making sure those other two Pokemon that were left behind to deal with those Combi are doing okay.
The Combi flew off.
Yeah, they come
Back
in
in
the
the hive.
cave after the Team Rocket members fainted. They just kind of left.
I was talking about the ones back in the hive.
Oh, yeah, you can go back and check that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Eric's gonna be just petting the egg that he got.
I've never really seen anybody pet an egg before. I'm not sure if that's customary here or is that just a personal thing.
I mean, To me, it just shows that whatever they hatch, they're gonna be taken good care of. So
Would you have
Plenty of people do
incubators? Don't you have incubators for that?
I don't got any on me. So
Oh. Then maybe you should consider buying a blanket to keep it warm.
yeah, it's possible. And you can also just he takes off his jacket for a bit. This
Also-
could be working.
One last thing, Jayce.
Yes.
I think you already know what I'm referring to, but I think sometime, whether that be this evening or tomorrow morning, whenever I'm done with my errands, we should discuss what to do with. I sort of like shake the Pokeball of you know who.
Right. I do need to talk to the professor and the gym leader about it, but if you were hoping to help that Pokemon, I don't know if you want them to know about it or not.
Well, it's you have more knowledge of it than I, meaning you would know how to handle the publicity of that sort of information better than I. So I will trust. I will follow your judgment on that.
All right, in that case, come with me to the lab.
Radio.
Let's get moving.
We're kind of already going over there anyway to get the rewards, so.
Fair enough.
I've already added the rewards already, so I won't add them again when we get them in character.
Unless we get more because of the 2 extra grunts.
No, we should.
Yeah, that's an extra 1,000.
Nice.
As y'all kind of filter in, Leon's supposed to be here. Where is her sprite? Where is Leon's sprite?
Where is Lilian's sprite?
There we go. As y'all filter in, Leon and the professor seems to be talking about a few things as that conversation dies as they turn to y'all. Well, I am glad to see y'all made it back. So,
Dinadin still does not remember how to open up a fridge.
oh thank God.
He's just blankly staring at it.
Oh, he'll have a companion now that Rio. Oh well, there we go. Yeah. Just 2 people.
He
looking at
literally
the-
he literally doesn't even make a sound. You take your eyes off him for a second, and he's just gone. He doesn't make a single sound. No,
I'm looking
genuinely, he
for
has
a
to-
royalty-free dog bite or dog work son. I swear. I'm sorry.
Genu-
Oh, they got a guard.
Genuinely, okay. Genuinely though, he has dead silent, so he doesn't make any sounds unless he wants to.
Mm.
Yeah, Leon's sitting in front of the fridge.
Riolo circle throws him.
You sure about this?
No.
I was about to say.
He's sitting in front of the fridge.
Because Kramer
Thank you,
tried this
Stu.
last time.
I don't recall.
Kramer was going through the silverware last time you were in the lab.
Oh no, I meant Leon.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, Maple told him while they were waiting on y'all.
Athena sees us so many people in the room. She climbs up to Eric's head and just hides in his hair.
Sure.
Okay. So, I'm assuming y'all ran into some more... Like, did y'all run into any more Team Rocket members? Do we owe you more
In the
money?
cave. 2 more.
2
They're
more?
incapacitated for the moment, but someone should round them up. We weren't able to move them because of the rock ledge.
We made sure to freeze them in place though, so that they couldn't go anywhere.
Hmm.
Only their legs. Only their legs.
Well, if they were causing
Goodness
too much
gracious,
trouble in
man.
that cave, I feel like Rosie would have dealt with them personally. So, I'll go there with Venusaur when I get the chance.
Venusaur.
Yeah, do you think I just have a Bulbasaur?
I haven't even seen your Bulbasaur. Wait, yes we did. We
Yeah.
saw your Bulbasaur.
Yeah, but-
Yeah,
we
you
did.
saw Bulbasaur try away at me with the Team Rocket grunts at the
I was
boat
thinking
side.
of the cactus Pokemon.
Maractus, y'all saw
Cacnea?
Maractus as
Maractus.
yeah.
Right. We saw they were both there. They were How did the Maractus carry them? You know what?
Oh, they
that's
dragged
not
them.
Also, I
Yeah.
want to point out, John did it in a less surprise way and more of a excited way.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
like, yeah, I have a Venusaur as well as the fully evolved Pokemon typically used for new trainers at the gym.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I
Makes
just
sense.
don't carry them on me often. No, sorry,
it's
Maractus.
pretty common for a gym leader to have like a full like a team of different like for different skill links of trainers.
I mean, yeah.
As far as I'm aware, usually you can just challenge a gym in any order if you want.
Not to put like a nip in things on the wonderful world of the league. So the shadow, Professor, you've seen the machine. Do you know much about it?
Sadly, I don't know a lot. I will admit that when things were going down in the Aura region, I was just hoping that it didn't come over here. So, I think I know somebody in Vargo City who might be able to theoretically fix it. Though, understanding how her brain works is beyond me.
Who is this in Vargo City?
Let me check my notes.
Well, Jayce will just like give the rundown. He'll be like, "Yes, I'm from Ore. This is how it happened. This is what's going on." Da da da. He explain to the others. We encountered outside of Ore only one incident that I could really claim is similar to the Shadow Pokemon phenomenon, and that was in the Johto region, which was linked to a different cause. It wasn't led to specifically a Shadow Pokemon, but that's the closest I think we could identify it medically.
Land speaks
And it was caused by, and just do they have the Dark Ball, the broken one here still?
Yeah, we have that. Though we haven't even attempted putting it back together. We're getting into
I
our
would.
function because that seems too dangerous to lose if it was functional.
And I don't understand the full science for a lot of the Pokeball aspects of it. We only had a few of the broken ones there. And I don't know, they had someone in Azalea Town brought over to talk about Pokeballs. It really wasn't my field. That was the other researchers. But it left lingering effects on the Pokemon that were in it, but they weren't quite the same as Shadow Pokemon. The idea that they're being paired up is very, very concerning.
So what you're saying that it probably leads to a temporary effect and not a more long-term one, unlike a Shadow Pokemon.
That I would need to have a closer study for them being used in conjunction together. When it was just the Dark Ball on a Pokemon, it maximized a lot of their capabilities and made them as obedient to that thing, maybe more so than using a Snag Machine. The Snag Machine's primary focus was that it could override other Pokeballs and ignore ownership. In addition to infecting them and making them stronger. But I think that was secondary at the time.
Okay, I got the name of his researcher buddy.
Okay.
Her name is Rin Cogsworth?
I'll need that written out, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Rin Cogsworth, okay.
Rin Cogsworth. She might be able to fix it. She was brought in for some of the newer technology that was being imported while the rebuilding of Vargo is happening. But yeah, if you can catch her, she would probably be your best bet when it comes to the cutting edge of technology or reverse engineering something like this.
Reverse engineering. I was pretty young in Ore when these happened. I don't recall a lot about the snag machines that we saw. My mother was studying parts of them, but I don't know if I could really help a lot with that. So we would need someone to try and tell us if it's changed much over nearly 15 years, if someone just repaired one, or if this is an improvement, quote unquote.
And again, I do apologize that engineering like this is not my specialty. I do hope you forgive me for that. Again, Rin would be the person I would go to with any technology I couldn't identify personally.
No, I appreciate it, Professor. That's more of a lead that I had than when I got off the boat. That is why I came to Gallac, technically to associate with the League to investigate a little bit of it. But I had heard a bit about slag machines being used. I mean, it makes sense, it's Team Rocket. When isn't it, I guess?
Well, Team Rocket, especially in more recent years, have been known for just grabbing as much research as possible from other debunked evil organizations, Plasma, Galactus, Magna, etc. Like their technology and research plans, as well as stealing from various professors and scholars when given the chance.
It's
So
just
them
weird to see
stealing.
something from home. Very little is. You never hear from Aura unless someone's going on vacation or something terrible's happened at this point.
Yeah. That
Alright.
is concerning. But I'll leave the Dark Ball and the Snag Machine in your possession then, Jayce. Since, one, you would know all of the people. He gestures to everybody in this room. You hear snoring from the Gibble. In this room, you're probably the closest thing to expert.
Unfortunately, thank you. And he does look to the others. I would ask that no one here. And he looks to the gym leader and the professor. Unless you two are speaking to colleagues, of course, if you're looking into it. Please don't talk about the machine to a lot of people. It's. I don't like the idea of other people getting an interest in them.
You got our word. Don't want any, spies if hearing about it.
Lillian,
I guess
continue.
the Rabombi is unfortunately a much weaker one. When we encountered it, we had a fully evolved part of the Larvitar line, and then we also had anyway, okay.
Lillian speaks up. The only people who would hear about it would be the champion they lead for first.
And they should.
And then at that point, the other gym leaders are on a need-to-know basis with this type of thing.
I suppose I have to trust that the League will see that it's more competent members to understand. Alright.
Right. I could go down the list with some of the gym leaders I wouldn't trust with this information, but I don't know how familiar you are with the gyms here. But that's not here than there. Next subject matter, because it is a part of your reward. From the Pokemon we were able to confiscate from Team Rocket, we will be giving y'all 2 of them, like your group 2 of them, as both a thing.
It's fine. I hope you can find them a good home. Were you about to say something, Lucky?
Let Ikarin go.
I think I'll be holding on to that rock ruff.
She tosses you the Pokeball with the rock ruff in it.
There was a little one in the cave with the Team Rocket.
Oh.
I wish to stay in the room tonight to make sure they recover.
Well, if you do decide to take an interest in what you refer to as the little one, which doesn't exactly tell me much, you're more than allowed to keep it, though I cannot promise it would listen very well if it's traumatized and needs to stay in the Pokemon Center overnight.
It is understandable.
Well, Lillian stretches. If y'all do plan to take on the gym, I would ask that y'all give me about 2 hours. That way I can both recover the 2 new Team Rocket members as well as continue my interrogations.
Of course.
Fine by me.
As she
Um,
continue.
Dinadin has been climbing up on the wall to get to the freezer.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
As he is able to fully stick onto the wall and ceilings as well without making any checks.
Yeah, you're
But
gonna
at
need to
this
make
point,
that pose fun. Leon still tried to take you off the wall.
how you going to grab How you going to grab a pile of sludge? Your fingers just move right through.
Kix uses sand attack.
Oh.
That'll help solidify him.
Okay, Grimer, I'm gonna ask you to get off the fridge, please.
At this point, John will actually return Dinadin. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Seems like a very hungry one.
He's
Yeah.
also just very curious.
As y'all just kind of chilling here, if y'all have any questions for the professor, you feel free to ask them, as you
Right.
do have these display cases of the various items over here.
All right, so real quick, just to go over all the things we get for completing the mission, other than the money and the Pokemon. What else was there?
Assuming that you
Is-
haven't applied it already, 15 trainer XP.
Okay.
100 XP to your main Pokemon, and then
Yeah.
50 XP to the rest of your Pokemon.
I think we did
Okay, I
that.
believe we already did that. Okay.
Yeah, I think it
Okay,
was
just
just
wanna make sure.
applying those level ups was the only 2 things.
Mm,
Yep. Okay, so we already did that then.
I believe so. Yeah.
Eric's gonna step out to go shopping.
Okay.
When you have times on, we can go over them.
Oh yeah, again, we'll see if I have time to check that errand after we're done.
Just let me know. Otherwise, I don't have much in town to do besides resupplying as well.
Well, it depends. Like I said, what time is it? Like relatively.
Relatively, it's about like 1 in the evening, almost 2.
One in the evening?
Evening.
Like 1 p.m.
Okay, one in the
That's
afternoon.
all that afternoon, but okay.
Okay, how about this? I think we'll have that talk sooner rather than later. I'll go before I head back to the cave.
It'd be better to do it out of town.
Yes.
Ikarin is just gonna look over. Is there a chance he would know what some of these are? Do I have to, I believe, roll like?
You know what the wishing star is because you brought it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what that does.
But I feel like that probably links back into what Chris was about to say before you got cut off twice.
Ah. My bad.
Chris?
John was actually going to just ask. So, Professor, you study evolution and mega evolution, or more specifically, the power that comes from it to try and use it as a source of energy for people, right?
Yeah, it seems like a very valuable, renewable resource.
Yes, and that also goes for the other, as they call it, battle mechanics, such as Z moves. Is that correct?
Yeah, and he's gonna start walking over to his display cases.
Right.
Yeah, so there's a weird phenomenon that happens with this region in particular. We have myths and legends to explain it, but it's nothing that can be scientifically verified. But whenever the item is required to Mega Evolve, Terastallize, use Z moves, or Gigantamax is brought into the region, their power seems to be suppressed and or nullified. But they seem to return to full function. He pulls out a little notepad from his lapel, or his vest. Let's see, about 25,000 feet offshore. they seem to regain their ability to function.
Okay.
He points to the burnt out one. This Ampharos, right, was donated to me, and I was trying to see if I could force it to work, but that ultimately just burnt out the Megastone. Even removing it from Gallac won't fix it.
Oh.
And as such, I haven't tried running any more experiments like that.
Have you tried giving it to an Ampharos to see if it would repower it?
Yeah, he does pull out a Pokeball. I don't have any of his Pokemon sprites out, or programmed in, as he throws out Ampharos. Yeah,
Okay.
I have tried it with the Ampharos. Again, like, we have our own Mega and Keystones here, but they work slightly differently than the ones from outside the region. The ones here you almost exclusively get from... I am blanking on the name. Lovely. Heartfelt Cavern near Amore Town. There's a proctor there who tests his trainers who have 5 gym badges to see if they're worthy of having a Megastone and a Keystone.
I see.
With the Megastones here working a bit differently than other ones, in the fact that they can be used on any Pokemon that can normally Mega Evolve. However, the downside is that the Keystone you get from the trials there can only be used by the trainer who earned it.
I see.
But yeah, this was an experiment to see if I could get around that. Well, if you want to hear the myth and legend around why that might be, I would be glad to tell it to you, John, but I'm not sure if that would be a subject that would interest you personally.
Go ahead.
Hey, is Zion still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
I meant, like, the character. Is he still in the room listening?
I think he would still be unless Jayce yoinked him out of the room.
Fair enough.
Okay. Well, John, you might not know this, but this region has 6 legendaries who are referred to the Guardians of the region.
I do not. Before coming here, coming here was essentially just a very last second decision.
Oh, I see. Weird, but I understand that. Well, the 6 Guardians goes as follows. The Guardian of the Travelers, who we know is the only one whose records have been kept up to date. Being a Celebi. The Guardian of Spring, who worked with the Petra family back 500 years ago to maintain that area of the region. Sadly, most of the names have been removed from history for one reason or another. My guess is that Celebi owed them favors and did on their behalf.
Okay.
Then we have the Guardians of Wisdom and Power, who worked with the Draconid people of this region. Like, they might actually have records on those two.
My ears perk.
Then we had the Guardian of the Seafarers, another legendary that did work with the Draconid people, but was more for settlers in general. They used to protect what is now the second city of Gustav. Long story short, the war with Unova left that city in ruins, so the Guardian decided to just reclaim it back to the ocean. And lastly, the one that actually gestures to the tables, this phenomenon is the Guardian of the Earth. It is said that after the war, it saw the power of Mega Evolution as a threat to the people of this region. Namely, from people from other regions bring it here.
Uh-huh.
So it decided to place... They did something to the region, I can't tell you exactly what, to rob Mega, like, the battle mechanics of their power. Unless it itself deemed you worthy of said mechanics.
So, unless this legendary Pokemon deems a specific person worthy, that you cannot Mega Evolve even if you have a strong relationship with your Pokemon?
Correct. That is the case. It was a way to protect the people of this region from other regions. From having another war like the one we have with Unova.
It's fascinating. A
It really
Pokemon
is.
with a Pokemon with a strong power like that, literally able to just turn off Mega Evolution? That's strange, but fantastic.
Right, the legendaries tend not to get involved in modern affairs.
No, of course not. There's a reason why they're very rarely seen.
My advice, though, if you ever run into the Guardian of the Spring or the Seafaring Guardian, according to local rumors and legends, you should run.
Run?
Run as far away as you can.
I'm
Like
assuming
they're
they don't like people.
Aggressive?
Well, yeah, they don't like people because their territory/homes were destroyed during the war.
Yeah, that do it.
The desert where Petra remains and New Petra are was the Guardians of the Spring's home before it was torched. And again, the Seafaring Guardian's home was burnt down and they reclaimed the city. Also, apparently taking the souls that chose not to move on and turned them into Jellicent. Which is why when you hear Jellicent sing, it's considered a good omen. For good weather, good fishing, what have you. But, that's neither here nor there. He stretches.
Pardon my intrusion, Professor. You mentioned there was a Draconid people here in Gallac, correct?
Yeah. There is. He looks over to Leon for a moment. Yeah. Why?
I'm from the mainland tribe.
Oh, so you're from
Funnily
Owen.
enough. Yes. Yes, so you can say I'm from Hoenn. And I didn't realize there was I guess in the sense, a daughter tribe here in Gallac. Do you know where they might be?
Oh,
I'd love
yeah.
to get to know them.
Yes. I can't say that their customs would match up with yours, as I'm just so focusing. It's Vizhart Village is their ancestral home, with Crucia Town being a more modernized city for them. They both are looked after by members of that community. The one seems to be more isolated from the modern world than the other.
Well, I guess hopefully they wouldn't mind the lore keeper, one of the lore keepers paying a visit.
Leon speaks up. As I pull us back. Yeah, Leon speaks up. Yeah, I don't think they would mind. Like, I think the current head of Vizhart Village might give you a bit of a hard time to make sure you know your stuff, but he's not that... Like, he's a good person deep down.
I've no doubt that they are. It would be nice to reconnect with another group of my people that's outside of the mainland.
He shrugs. Well, if that's what you want to do... I know I I know me and my sister needs to go visit again eventually.
Well, I'll take you up on that offer whenever I have the time.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I know there's 2 shrines/temples over there. One for each of the legendaries.
Oh, I would love to go there.
Yeah, I'll have to check my own map. And he, like, looks through his bag to rummage through it. And you hear, God damn it, she took my map. Ugh.
Well, you better not get lost then.
No, not. I have GPS on my phone. I mean my map that I had all my notes on. Where the shrines were, that type of thing.
You know where your sister is currently stationed?
He looks at you, as he offhandedly mentions, yeah, if I recall correctly, she was investigating some weird occurrences happening in Emberstone.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Well, that's not too far from here, hopefully.
Oh yeah, it's like a 2-3 day trip at most.
Oh, well, that's nothing. Thank you very much for the information.
No problem. As he leans back on the fridge again. Well, Professor Maple speaks up. If y'all ever want to use this place as for private meetings, feel free to. If not, I will ask that y'all start to kind of filter out, as
Fair enough.
I do have my own research to get back to.
All right. While we filter out, is this a good time to go on break?
Yeah, actually, perfect time. We're on
All
break
right,
now.
I'll be right
so
back.
Chat with chat. Hi, Tango.
I will be right back.
Hi, Egg.
Ghost, I sent you a DM.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna go grab a snack real quick, so I'll be back.
How's everybody doing in chat? I adore all the details you put into the game map. Yeah, thank you! Some of these are assets were a pain to set up, Corgi. But I do adore it. I'm just gonna go through some of these maps. But yeah, I have a lot of fun setting these up. Yeah, we really did just get a large up there at the right before break, didn't we, guys? Where I'm like, yeah,
Yes, we did. I sent you another DM, Ghost. I don't know if you saw, but I'm not back in my room yet.
I did, and I did respond.
I'm getting a snack.
sleepy. Yeah. This effect y'all are seeing on stream right now, where it's like, oh, it's like the map nighttime. That was a very fun effect to learn how to do. Which, to be fair, I had to take the map out of my map creator, import it into my art program, and then increase the blue light in it. A lot of fun. Fair enough. I hope you have fun with that, Corgi. What's Zach doing? Never underestimate happy need. Yeah, we do not underestimate our resident, our resident baby Pokemon with a very strong stone.
Alright, I'm back, and I also have a question for this week.
Oh, you have a question for this week? Panic.
For the viewers, what gym are y'all excited to see us battle first?
Some of them don't even
Well,
know what gyms there are.
Oh, did I not? I thought that was explained.
No, I don't think I actually ever fully explained, like, oh yeah, there's a grass, rock, water. Like, I know y'all know that, right? Like, you, the players. But I don't think I ever explained that on stream. And I know for a fact we have at least one new person. Okay. Also, Camo, you know you have to fight the grass gym first on grounds of it's a tutorial gym.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
that
why'd
makes
you
sense.
say? Wait, why'd you word it like you were saying which one we will battle first?
Did I say first?
Yeah, you said first.
Yeah.
Whoops. What? Okay, there.
Wow.
What gym are y'all excited to see us battle then?
Okay, I guess.
specifically not first.
Okay, I guess for those at home, I'll go over the gyms. We have Algos Harbor Grass Gym, Glittenberry Water Gym, Emberstone Village, the Rock Gym, Knaves the Ice Gym, Crucial Town with the Dragon Gym, Amor Town with Fairy, New Petra with Fighting, and Polaris with Poison. And then Fargo with the Pokemon League.
Thinking on Shellos, I am so curious to find out what that supposed yellow Shellos is gonna look like.
Yellow Shallows?
Apparently, in ZA there was a text blurb of something implying like, yeah, reports of a yellow Shellos.
Huh.
DLC maybe?
No, it's on the DLC. I think it's probably a next gen teaser.
I've already seen a couple leaks of some Pokemon. And I don't really. I want to be surprised by some others.
If we go with kind of a orangish yellow, that could be shiny pink one. That's kind of an orange.
Well, that can also, maybe.
Man, Zion was like, "Oh, you have that map on you, right, Leon?" No, I'm like, yeah. Let me check. God damn it, my sister has it.
Siblings.
Yeah.
Should I go ahead and add the stuff that I bought?
Yes,
add
you're in
my
town.
inventory?
You're assuming did that.
I have over 1,000 left still. I'll see what else I can buy.
You might want to hold on. There might be stuff in the next town you might want to buy.
True.
Oh, never mind. It
Because-
was not from. Continue. Go on.
This hasn't been explained yet because you haven't really gotten the gym explanation. But as y'all get more badges, y'all do unlock more in various shops.
Okay.
Yep. Speaking of which, I decided to get that sunny day TM.
Yeah, you. And again, I'm assuming y'all will have like an hour of downtime to do whatever training y'all want to do.
Also, I want to clarify that blurb about a yellow Shellos was not in ZA, it was in Pokopia.
All right. Also, I want to point out, some dude named Fallen Anjamon said, "I heart Alolan Grimer."
Damn. I'm currently just typing out Kelton's notes in general.
Fair. Yeah, I am also very interested to see how the dragon gym is as well, because we don't really see a lot of dragon type gyms.
You'd be surprised. I think we have like 3 of them.
Really? I only know the one from
let's
Unova, I think.
There's Unova.
Johto, Unova.
You know that again.
Right.
I'm counting Unova as one. The same gym, same town, just a different leader.
I'm kind of curious to see if this grass gym goes. Ice plus dragon gyms sound like it would be an interesting fight. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Also, I thought Johto was a Elite Four member, not gym leader.
No, 8th gym leader of Johto. And there's 4 main gyms. There's Claire and Johto, Drayden and Unova, Iris and Unova, and Raihan and Galar. Raihan
Yeah.
technically doesn't count because
I
he's a
know.
white team. I refuse to see the dragon team.
I was about to agree. I refuse to believe he's a dragon team. Like, no. But
I mean, hey, props to them for making it for deciding to do something unique instead of just being easy fairy fodder.
Yeah.
No, I understand. But anyways, Kemo, as a reminder, in Johto, Claire is the one with the blue hair, long
Yeah.
blue hair.
Right. Okay.
Aces Kingdra.
The one that there was a hissy
Fucking
fit because you
Kingdra,
won.
man.
I thought that was
Yeah.
Whitney.
Wait, that thing's a nightmare if you're a child. I
Whitney
swear.
too.
Whitney does too, but Claire does as well.
Claire's like, you can't be worthy. Whitney's like, I lost. Wah.
Oh, Whitney too, absolutely. Whitney's the worst one. Whitney's the absolute worst one. She's even a headache when you, to play against when you're an adult, because if she gets lucky enough, if she gets that attract off, oh my god.
See, what you do is you get a female Machop and the root right before her, train it up to Machoke, and proceed to choke the cow out. That's all you got to do.
When
I like to use Pokemon that I generally want to use on my team. I don't unless it's a Nuzlocke and I can get it, then I would do that way. But otherwise, I just do it. I do it my way.
Fair enough.
I did it my.
I think, like, as I went through Generation 2 Johto twice via the 3DS virtual consoles, so I got both Gold and Crystal, and
Yeah.
it kind of, I think through my Crystal playthrough and mainly that fight with Whitney using Bayleaf made me appreciate Chikorita a lot more. That poison powder helped to carry through that fight, and Reflect
Yeah, I
really made things a hell of a lot easier.
Oh yeah, when I was doing my Crystal Nuzlocke, I was using Geodude, and he was honestly, it would have been over then and there. And then right as Clefairy was about to faint, the bitch metronomed into a fucking hydro pump or surf. I can't remember.
Damn. Crazy.
I swear, when NPCs use freaking metronome sometimes, it's always just at the right time to screw you over.
Yeah.
A metronome only battle would be so fucking hype, though.
I've done that. It's fun. It's fun. It's annoying sometimes, but it's fun.
I've seen like a tournament back during like a metronome only tournament during like the I think it was like the Ultra Sun and Moon days, as I know it was Gen 7 at the very least.
Oh wait, oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Hold on.
But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that lore drop.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Fun little chill thing.
Oh yeah. Let's see. As a quick reminder, we do not interact with chat while we play. We only do so once we are on break, or if it's before or after stream.
Indeed.
Right. And to be fair, we typically don't have that long of a time before or after stream.
That's very fair. Most of us just wants to go to bed because it's late.
And beforehand, I don't want to start stream too early, so people who are watching it on YouTube, hello.
My name is Ricky. I have work tomorrow. Whoa, whoa.
Like those who are on YouTube, I don't want them to be like, oh, they spent like 12 minutes talking before getting to the game. I want to avoid that if possible.
Yeah. So, I found it. Ika, was it Metromania that you were talking about? I don't think Erick stepped away.
Yeah, when Nika gets back, I'm just have to inform him that, hey, you might want to look. Oh, hey, you might want to look at Shellos' stuff. I did put in their capabilities.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're still waiting on Kelton, I believe. Right?
Yeah. Kelton does say we could go on without them, I do believe. If needed. We'll give them another 5 minutes.
Okay.
Added capabilities. No moves. Well, I'll get to adding Shells' move set.
Does Shells not have any moves?
Shells has no moves.
Oh,
Oh, they're back.
oh, they're back?
Yeah,
Sorry
they're
about
back.
that. Oh,
Hello.
wow. Shellos, Ika should have their moves up to water bowls.
Oh, water pulse.
Here, I'm just at the list of their moves that they should have right now. And you can add those in as you see fit. No, they also don't have an ability. Neat. Well, that's something to worry about after session. So, as we're getting back, people are off doing their own side businesses as well as shopping. Is there anything y'all want to focus on in particular during this downtime?
All right. So first, I'm personally going with Eric to go shopping, and then I'm going to go train my Pokemon.
And for the audience at
No.
home, Chris, can you explain what that actually means?
What that means is that when you train, you are able to train up to 6 Pokemon, so your entire team essentially, if you want. And you use an hour of downtime to train them. You can choose to give them extra experience. You can give them something called a Poké-Edge, which has multiple different things, gives them extra bonuses, or it boosts one of their skills, much like you would a trainer. And lastly, you could actually use one of you could choose, if you don't do the other two, you have the third option of, because you can only choose one of the three, you have the third option of applying one of your trainer features to your Pokemon instead. I think it doesn't. I don't remember if it specifies if you can only choose one that's all of them, or you can choose one for each of them. So, like, let's say one gets experience training, another gets a Poké-Edge, stuff like that.
I think that it all has to be the same. Because if you're using the hour to train them, presumably you're doing a similar type of training for all of them.
Yep. However, I'm going to explain the best part later, once I'm training.
Is it alright if Erick trains as well with you?
Yeah, sure, but John is not going to be training the same way that you think he might be as Eric. But yes, they can do it alongside.
Yeah.
I'm at any scenes between characters.
Ikarin will also do his shopping and probably do some of that some of his own training as well.
Okay. I
know.
Continue.
I know Zion is going to be. Look, as I know, I'm going to be the first one to say that he's going to train, but that's going to be after his conversation with Jayce. Could basically talk with Jayce, train for an hour to prepare for his 1v1, and then go to his 1v1. That's basically his itinerary for the day.
Okay. Now let's do the Jayce and Zion scene then. That way. Yeah, if I hear one more person saying, "Okay, I'm gonna train like everyone else," I'm gonna say, "Yeah, personally, y'all do the training."
Yeah, fair.
Do y'all mind if I remove everybody?
Am I able to...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sure.
Do y'all mind if I remove everybody from the scene except for Jayce and Zion?
Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm just opening them on the GM later. There you go.
So, I'll say, like, is there any place... I'm following Jayce, so is there any place Jayce wants to specifically go to talk about this?
It's just part of Route 1 that doesn't look like it's going to have much in the way of wild Pokemon.
Okay. Yeah, so I follow Jayce.
But there you go. There's this clearing here.
Okay. So you actually want to work with the Phantom you got?
Well, I'll trust your methods, but I do want to get a more greater sense of its behavior.
Well, its behavior
As I'm
going to be
Right.
aggressive, but that depends just on how it was affected. If it's not under the control from a Dark Ball or the direct influence from the machine, it's going to be hostile potentially. But the way that in order that they were able to work with Shadow Pokemon was to purify. Makes it sound very spiritual, but in essence, it's. And he sort of catches himself, and he's like, "That might work for you, actually."
I furrow my brows a bit.
Helping it
Sure.
find out how to trust a bit more again. It's usually just a lot of therapeutic work with the Pokemon that helps it overcome whatever happened. It is technically stronger as a Shadow Pokemon, but it also is more vulnerable, which I guess you got to see, just having fought it hand to hand.
Well, it's what I know. It's what I grew up learning. As I'm gonna hold the Pokeball with Phantom in it, I think just gave off it's sort of like passively like twitching a bit. All right, I'm ready to go. As once I get like a non-verbal sort of like, all right, let's go, I send out Phantom. Right here.
It really does not look happy in the slightest.
I want it to stand in front of it so it fully directs its attention to me.
Like, I was already doing that.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do first, I'm going to sit down cross-legged and simply sit with it for the time being. Hands on my upper legs. And right now, sort of monitor behavior.
It looks at you. And Jayce can probably recognize this a bit faster than Zion.
Of
It
course.
seems very on edge. Like, it's expecting something hostile to happen.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to slowly do, I'm going to raise my hands and show Phantom my open palms. Relaxed fingers. I basically want to accentuate the fact that I'm putting myself in a vulnerable position.
Give me a charm check. I'm gonna
Okay.
say focus for Phantom.
Charm.
Cool, they rolled.
Just to remind me, do we need to have the edge that Lucky mentioned?
No, so you could do a combined check, Kelton, where y'all would both roll charm. It just means the check would be a bit harder to account for two people rolling instead of just one.
I think I might have this one.
Yeah, he does.
I got a 10.
Yeah, they rolled a 3. And Thump rolled a 1 and a 2. Lovely. Yeah, it seems to get that you're vulnerable, but it doesn't know why.
So what I'm going to do, I want to gently reach out my hands and sort of gently pop the sides of his head in a very light sort of grip. One that he can easily back away from if it just chooses to. But I want to get very physically close. I want to say like hugging it, but I want to like sort of like how you like somebody like cups cheeks.
I just want to cop Phantom's head. I want to stare into his eyes.
As you try to place your hands on either side of its head, you pass right through it.
And I'll hover them to a spot where they would theoretically be cupping it to get the sense of cup.
Give me a command check.
Yeah.
DC 10.
Yeah. Command check?
Yeah, because...
No, I'm just saying, I just say that to myself just to
Oh, okay, I thought you were asking for an explanation. The explanation would have been, yeah, because it's still a shadow Pokemon, and those are that is the stat that it responds to.
Command.
Jesus Christ.
20. 46, baby.
Wow, 4-6-4-6. Jesus Christ.
That's 3 pairs of 4-6.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. Via your presence and your demeanor, you're able to get it to calm down a bit. So instead of looking at you and Jayce as if y'all are gonna jump at any moment, you can see that its eyes begin to dart around the clearing, looking for any possible threat.
I now want to take this time to speak to it.
Okay.
You're angry, are you not?
Slowly nods.
Feeling like the world is against you, feeling airtight in your chest.
Shades no to the first half of what you just said, and then nods to the second half.
Feeling you like you always have to fend for yourself at any moment, that anything can happen if you're not ready.
It goes to shake its head no, but nods. Kelton, give me a Pokemon Education, DC 10, because of Focus Psychology.
I personally don't have Focus Psychologist, but sure.
Oh, I thought Jayce also had it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
do.
Jayce Oh, you're giving it to me. Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
I get
Jayce.
it. Okay. Gotta get rid of these extra moves. I think I don't know why it doubles up like that.
Jayce, you get the feeling that it trying to shake its head in the negative at first, to it being like to what Zion said, and then nodding, was less of its own accord. Like, its first answer would have been what it would answer normally, but something else seemed to have influenced it to nod instead.
He'll relay that. Just in a quiet way. Try not to startle the Phantom, but just making sure that Zion understands what he can glean from this.
Make sure I understand. The no was what it wanted to say, but the nod was what it instinctively did, or was it the other way around?
Instinctively it wanted to say no, but like something else was compelling it to say yes.
Okay. So it seems like the nod is like the original heart coming through, peering through a little bit. Is what I'm getting at.
As a reminder, which I think, and Lucky can correct me if I'm wrong, Kairos did explain that he did feel 2 sources of hatred coming off this Phantom when he first saw it.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
That I don't know if I could help with right now. That might take more study.
I'm here. I know what it feels like to be surrounded by danger. To feel like you have no one to rely on but yourself. You are more than in your rights to feel upset, angry, whatever you're feeling. It's normal. And I am here. I will not deal these emotions from you. I will not take them from you. I will be here. I want you to understand that I am here. If you need to scream, if you need to cry, if you need to roar, do it. Let them go. Let them be free.
Give me a check that you feel like would be appropriate for what you're trying to do. I'm to set the DC to 9.
Okay. I think, given this, he's not commanding it. I think what he's doing is... I'm going to say... There's a couple of options I have here. I think probably charm or focus, because I'm trying to basically, in a spiritual way, channel my energy through Phantom here.
I know.
So I think trying to feel what it feels, understand what it's trying to tell me. I think focus would make most nervous sense.
I think that would either be perception or intuition.
Perception. I want to say perception. I think intuition maybe.
Yeah, either one, like intuition or perception would make more sense.
Yeah, I'm saying intuition makes more sense for what I'm trying to do.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not trying to notice something. I'm trying to tap into something.
Okay.
It's only a 5.
Do you have your inspiration still?
I do.
Do you want to use it?
Sure. I'm not in. We'll see what happens, but
10. Exactly what you need.
another 4/6.
Yeah, Phantom seems to respond relatively positively to this. And for you, Ad, you can mark down that the DC for your shadow check, like for your command, has gone down from a 10 to a 9.
Okay. I'll make a command check DC 9. Would that in turn bump in the case of the rage state, go down from 12 to 11? Or does that still remain at 12?
Yeah, that goes down from 12 to 11, and yeah. That also decreases by 1. So that 10 should be at 9, and that 11 should be or that 12 should be at 11.
Alright, already done.
Yeah, as the Phantom seems to positively, relatively so, appreciate the methodology, at the very least.
And I think I'm gonna mutter a prayer before I put it back in the Pokeball. I'm gonna let go of my quote-unquote grip from it. I'm then going to clap my palms together. For all who walk under the sky, under the Dragon Lord's domain and sanctuary, his body is a bulwark that keeps our home safe from forces beyond our scope and reach. May this gift unite us in camaraderie, community, and home under one sky. Barek et Hashemayim. And as I clap my hands, some emerald green energy sort of flows around me for a second. I let Phantom take it in before I retract them into the Pokeball.
Okay.
I think that went pretty well, I say as I now begin to stand up.
Well, congratulations. You might be the first person to try purification in maybe 15 years.
I sort of just scratched the back of my neck. Thank you. Again, thank you for letting me do this. I very much appreciate it, Jayce.
It's not my decision, but if you don't mind, I would like to... I came here to try and see if I could help or understand more about them and the phenomenon. If you wouldn't mind me observing a bit of how the two of you do.
Okay, how about this? Okay, then I think with that, you want me to let Phantom out again?
If you'd like.
Yeah. I let Phantom out. All right. I want to also let it be known saying, Phantom, this here is my friend Jayce.
Look, Starsky.
Jayce here is a very knowledgeable individual who has studied and witnessed the thing that you are currently going through. He is more than willing to help you and try to figure out how to help you with your current mindset. I trust him very much, and I hope you can grow to trust him as all the same.
He looks back to Jayce.
Hello. I know this is going to be a lot for you right now, but trust me when I say that you'll be able to pull through. I would be very glad if you'd be okay with us being there for you as you do go through it. We need to see if it can be a little gentler, as we do.
It seems to be trying to respond how it normally does, either shaking its head in the negative or nodding. But it doesn't seem to be able to do either.
Is this something that requires a check of me, or is this something that I should just observe as it's going?
Give me a Pokemon education.
Sure.
I'm gonna set PC to 10. Yeah, there we go. Even though Phantom seem to normally express what is usual for Shadow Pokemon, Jayce, especially now that you've been around it for a bit longer, you can note that it being a Shadow Pokemon is caused by a external force similar to the Dark Ball, though it doesn't seem to belong to a trainer.
Okay. So do I think that this is anything similar to, like, I don't know that the full terminology would be something you'd understand or know necessarily, but like the heart shutdown kind of thing that regular Shadow Pokemon in Ore would have experienced?
Is kind of similar to that, though it seems to be as a side effect from something else influencing Phantom.
Outside of the shadow effect?
Like, its shadow effect is being caused by external force, like the Dark Ball. It doesn't seem to have had its heart locked down like how a normal Shadow Pokemon would happen. Like with what happened to Riombi, for example, its heart was shut down because of the Dark Ball. Something similar is happening with Phantom, but you can roll out a Dark Ball because Zion was able to catch it.
Right, I guess the Dark Ball thing doesn't work in reverse, huh? I guess you can't catch something from a Dark Ball. You need the snag machine, damn.
Yeah, you would need a snag machine to catch a Shadow Pokemon normally.
Well, that's gonna ring in Jayce's mind for this. Oh no, this is specifically how Ore happened. Okay. He'll explain what he understands a bit of the phenomena to Zion. For most of the Shadow Pokemon that I understood, that my mother worked with, and that the two researchers, generous, two people that she worked with, it was really spending a lot of time. The way you would train any Pokemon, but it's going to be harder, effectively. They take longer to train, and you're not going to gain very much as it gets stronger, other than its own state of being improving.
Alright. I guess that makes sense. Sort of nods along in understanding.
I don't know that there's much more I can really say to it right now. You've given it a lot of stimuli for the moment.
Well, again, I appreciate your help in all of this.
Certainly, I'm going to take it as a yes to having me observe more.
I give like a gentle smile. So is there anything else you need to say or need to say to it before I put it back?
He just looks down to Phantom, gets like sort of kneels just a little bit, but doesn't get close, so it can be eye level, so it's not having to strain to look up to him. Thank you. I look forward to getting a chance to help you feel better.
It very slowly nods to that, like unsure if that is the proper response.
And just like a smile, like nothing it is doing is wrong. He just gives a little nod to Zion, like you can.
Perfect.
Do you put
At
it
least
back
I
in-
didn't get. At least I didn't get headbutted this time.
No, that you missed out on it really bashing you in the fight more than you did. Is something.
Well, I'm glad we're to some degree getting through to it. Progress is. I think that much progress is important.
We're lucky it's not like the Rebombe. Rebombe snapped out of it, but there are a lot of lingering effects for the Darkfall ones.
All right. Well, assuming not wasting more of your time, I'm going to stay in this little patch for about the next hour to get ready for my meeting with the cave protector.
What?
Did you not hear me when I came back at the Pokemon Center?
No, you're going back into the cave to fight someone?
So, when you were dealing with Team Rocket, I bonded with some of the Pokemon on the lower ledges. They had a whole stack of berries, and they all invited me to partake in some of the feast. Slowpoke and I sat there peacefully for a while.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but
No, that's fascinating. Is this... We heard that there's a sort of a much more powerful Pokemon in the depths. You're not fighting that, are you?
it implies that I am. But however, if you let me give full context, the protector of the cave normally isn't fond of outsiders, but I did manage to see it as it chose to watch me and Slowpoke eat with some of the denizens. So I know what I'm up against. So I'm not gonna say it will be easy, but what I was told, I don't think I would know what a Teddiursa is, but there was a small orange bear Pokemon who told Slowpoke that the cave protector is not super fond of strangers, but they can be earned with trust through one-on-one combats. This
I get a lot
bear,
of experience with that with the Shadow Pokemon. Alright.
the bear Pokemon would be interested in coming with me so long as I partook in this 1v1. So one of the small round green bird Pokemon became a missive and sent the information to the protector. So now it's basically scheduled.
Where's the
Mutually.
Rotom pad around? Just he's working in Johto. This a Teddiursa?
Yes, that one. And there was a. So there were three other Pokemon there. So there was the small green bird, reddish sort of feathers, sort of larger eyes, black irises, black pupil, yellow beak. Is that one also from Johto?
Out of character, I'm not sure if I'm placing.
That is
that
a
right.
not out of character to Natu. That's from
Oh,
Johto.
okay. Right. Yes, I remember seeing it now. In a cave. Okay.
The third one looked a lot. It was a much smaller Clefairy. It was again pink, one singular sort of brown tip on the top of its head.
Cleffa.
Cleffa, and there was a small feline Pokemon. Blue fur, had a yellow stripes and sort of black accents, had a black tail with a four-pointed golden star on the tail.
Oh, Shinx line. Okay.
Shinx, yeah, those were the Pokemon that I saw, that I was eating with, at least.
Gallac has such an interesting diversity to it. Huh.
Yeah, so...
And you said you saw the Guardian, did you?
Yes, it was a sort of yellowish tan Pokemon, but what's most notable about it had black hair with a mouth, with the strand of hair is more visible of a jaw, having teeth and a tongue.
Sort of grimaces as he's turning the Rotom pad back, and he flips towards Smallwell.
Yes, that one. I point to it.
I see.
Yeah, so
are you planning to fight it?
Say that again?
And you're planning to fight it with Bacon, or?
Well, I'm not. Well, that's the thing. I'm not sure if it knows any fairy type moves.
I would count on it potentially. Yeah.
Well, not like Slowpoke can also do much against it. It is a steel type, from what I'm seeing.
That is not going to be a good matchup for your team yet.
Yeah, unfortunately, you may be right, but...
If you decide to try Phantom, anything you do will be very effective, but Phantom is very fragile.
Not as much as effective that would be, I think the nature of having Phantom may be more of a severe risk to the Pokemon in the cave.
It would probably be distracting.
Yes. So I would prefer to not use Phantom in this sense. Just for a lot of people's safety. But I'm going in at a disadvantage, but I'm going to respect the agreement we made nonetheless.
Commendable. All right.
So, I'll stay here for the hour. I may not be back for another couple of hours.
All right.
So in case anybody else asks, you're free to let them know.
You're training here at the Rock? All right. I should go.
And then I'm going to the cave, yes.
And then to the cave. All right. Do you need someone to go with you to the cave, or you're expected?
I would say to keep it. I'm sure the Natu will act as a missive, sort of like guiding me along, saying, "Hey, the Protector has an agreement." And I think because of that agreement, I'll be safely escorted.
Keep an eye on in case there's more Team Rocket in the area, I suppose.
All right.
All right.
Much appreciated. May the sky bless you.
I mean, this makes fate. And you. And he's going to head back to start restocking the city.
I think the way he gets a little chuckle.
It's just the most awkward, like Lord, and being like, and yes, and with you. It's just so funny. Like you're just speaking to someone casually, you're just like, oh yeah, and also with you. Get out here.
So,
Okay.
on that
So I'll just up. Yep.
We have two options. Okay. Lucky.
Yes.
You said you wanted to go to the shrine, correct?
I do want to go to the shrine at some point, yes, either this session or next.
We can fit it into the session. And Ika, you wanted to go to the bees, right?
Yeah. I mean, I could probably take a... You can, just... Does he wanna... And maybe he'll, check out, the shrine after he heads over to where he wants to go.
Okay, so the question is, which one y'all want to go first?
Leave it up to Ika.
I might as well, get out of the way, and also, I think it's good flow in case we want to have the two interact.
Okay, drop down your token. Yeah, Ikarin, as you enter the area of the forest where the bees are, they seem a lot calmer now. As you see the Benary and Evie are still keeping an eye on them just in case, but they also seem to be much more relaxed than they were the first time you saw them.
Glad things have gone well.
Virambi nods.
Thanks again. And for the honey.
She shrugs. Like, she doesn't think too much about it.
Fair enough. Just trying to show a bit of goodwill. As I think for like probably one of the first real times he actually kind of shows a bit of a smile. As he then looks down to the Maniri and Evie. And thanks for your guys' help too.
Yeah, the Evie nods as the Benary kind of shrugs.
There's probably gonna be the other Pokemon that Team Rocket have disturbed. So do you two, one of you two want to help me out? I could use a Pokemon with the will to put themselves in harm's way for aid to helping others.
Yeah, the Eevee nods as the Benary really does seem disinterested in it.
Fine by me. As Ikarin will take out a Pokeball.
And you should now have a Eevee, Ika.
Thank
Because
you.
half of y'all wanted Eevees.
Listen, it can't be a Pokemon game without someone having an Eevee.
May as well have half of them.
But yeah,
Fair enough.
now you have Eevee as a part of your team.
They're all now custom evolutions.
Not yet. Just wait. Just wait.
Just you wait and
We
see.
said we got a few
You never
spots to
know.
fill. Plenty of types.
Yeah, wait for Ikarin's to turn into the Stellar type evolution. That can mega evolve.
Ugh.
And has a
Shiny.
easy move.
I'm gonna be real. I'd be curious to see it.
Shiny
That
on.
would be
Boo.
something.
As
Welcome to the team.
yeah, Eevee
I
nods.
think I'll call you think I'll call you Vanilla for now. We'll see what you become later.
As the scene shifts.
Mm.
I'm gonna set a focus ping
Fair enough.
as Kairos. After doing a bit of training and finally finding a bit of time to visit the shrine,
Oh, Kairos wasn't training.
fine, then you visited the shrine before doing your training. I'm assuming y'all are getting some training done in this downtime.
I'll have to yeah, so
I'll add that after the scene.
yeah, currently an Ari's got the training bonus on him as well, so but yeah. Is that the go ahead to continue go, so
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. I thought Ikarin was coming up too.
I think he said after you do your thing.
Okay. Kairos will approach the shrine.
Be right back.
Should we wait then, Goso?
Ultimately, it's up to you.
It seems like it'd be pretty important to hear this.
Like, we have the handout ready, just in case.
Oh, that's fair, that's fair.
Like, we both have the handout, and he can rewatch stream if... Well, correction, he will rewatch stream because he edits... he does the shorts!
Right.
True.
Can you answer this or no, I don't want to afford it. Can you answer this question in DM? Alrighty. Kairos can
As you
oh, go
approach
ahead.
the sign. Because this was technically supposed to be given to y'all, like, 2 sessions ago.
Ah.
Boop! This shrine commemorates both the brave heroes and poor souls who fought and died for the Petra domain on May 4th, 273 before Common Era. May the wrath of the Guardian of Spring, whose name has been scratched out, that they fail eventually fade. Followed by the name of people who died during the first battle with Unova, and those who lost their lives trying to fight them back in the Petra domain. With the last bit of the shrine mentioning, after the long list of names, for Petra, the last known heir to the former Petra domain.
Xena looks up to Kairos. An expression on her face that very rarely he's never been able to read. Before his attention turns towards the shrine. What is Kairos feeling around the shrine at the moment?
Eerie silence.
Hmm.
Like, you're unable, even through Xena's ears, pick up any sounds of Pokemon moving nearby.
Almost as if by muscle memory alone, his brain not even thinking about it, Kairos begins to play a song at the shrine. Muscle memory, while Xena looks at the shrine for him.
If it's a song that's already programmed in, give me the name of it, Lucky. I'll see if I actually did put it in.
Alright, sent it in a DM.
Yes, I have that one. I'm assuming it's
Oh,
the
thank God.
Ocarina cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Thank
that
God.
one.
Like, that was the important one for this session.
To be fair, I didn't realize my premium was a run out yesterday.
Oh, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair.
But yeah, it's programmed in. You ready?
Yes.
Music by the artist
Stephen Higbee.
Stephen Higbee. Thank you. As you have seen.
There's not really much going on. Kairos is just following through the muscle memory of it. His ocarina capable of producing 2 tones, but normally this piece feels like it would be played with a second.
Give me your charm check. DC 18, I do believe. Damn, you hate to see it.
That is crazy.
You hate to see it, man. So
It's
close to
crazy.
victory. Yeah, it was stalling for me right at the end. Just take a drink of my water before I have to do the dramatic scene. Here in like 10 seconds, the song can finish.
I'm just gonna. I assume Ikarin can hear from here as he's walking down.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a
I would
occult check
have-
from you, in particular DC 6.
Cool. I need a max roll because my cult is ass. Nope.
Don't worry about it, though. Kairos. As your song finishes, you feel your senses be put on high alert. As you begin to receive flashes of images that are both familiar to you and highly unfamiliar to you. Neat. Voices who you feel like you've known for a very long time and have never talked to once in a day in your life all begin to not all of them are yelling at you, but it feels like all of them are vying for your attention as a handful of the voices do stand out to you. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in sequence, you hear cool. I love it when my pre-recorded stuff doesn't play properly. Let me just crank up the volume all the way to the max.
Don't forget to turn it down after that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember me, do you, Kairos? You should give one to her. You know you're supposed to give those flowers to a friend. Right? They're all gone. Now what? I couldn't protect them. What's the point of being partnered with them if I cannot protect those who are under me? Oh, I just enjoy seeing her flustered. And you seem to have that effect on her. Maybe you should call Emma over. Come on, Kairos. If you want us to teach you, then you can't be holding back during the training. And that goes for you as well, Xena. Yoster, let's show them how it's done. Kairos, if this is the amount of strength you can muster, then stop wasting my and my sister's time already. Come on, guys. We can make a better world than what came before. The Guardians let so many people die during the war 500 years ago. The Pokemon League failed to protect the people and Pokemon of this region. I plan to make a world where those tragedies don't have to happen due to the incompetence of those who place themselves above others. Please. Hey, Kairos. Can you give me a Shaggle attack?
Yeah.
Just the damage.
Just the damage, okay. This one.
Yeah, calculate 16 points of damage on Kairos. Presume it's special, by the way.
Oh, special? 1 second.
Yeah,
I
assume
gotta
it's
change
special.
it then. Alright, I gotta recalculate damage then. 1 second. Damage. special. Uh,
Oh, I meant like for your damage calculation on Kairos.
yeah, I know. I used his physical stat was the thing.
Oh, okay.
I think they're different. I'm not certain though.
They
I think they're the
are.
exact same. Okay.
Yeah, they're the exact same.
Damage calculation. Oops, not 1,000. Normal resistance.
Normal resistance. Yeah, you take 4 damage.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. As your head feels like it is splitting open from the information of your past and future being laid out before you in a moment of clarity, before you hear both a familiar and unfamiliar voice say, "You haven't even been there for 24 hours yet. How? What the fuck? No, Okay, so that's how that happened. Well, I'm just gonna slap a bandage on it, and it should be fine for the time being. Because you make awful decisions at times. As the present seems to fade as all the noise in your head goes silent. It's about this time Ikarin arrives, seeing Kairos on the ground, as well as Xena.
Hey,
Like on the ground?
Yeah, you were knocked on your ass.
What?
Oh.
what the hell? Oi! What happened? Why are you freaking, what are you doing on your ass like that?
Are we awake or are we just on our butts?
Well, you're awake now. You're coming to. You still probably have a headache from all that information being crammed into your head.
Right.
Oi. Honey. Gotcha.
Kairos goes to say something, but he can't really muster it before Xena hops in front of him. Presumably hoping to show Ikarin to give him some space.
What happened?
This is, well, Go, so we said, outside of combat, we could do the thing with Xena, right? We're not distracting, but showing what she's heard.
Yeah.
Alright. Xena will use the area in this to project. Oh, I don't think that actually showed anything. Basically flower to flower to project the sounds that her and Kairos just heard.
Yeah, Ikarin, you do hear what Kairos heard.
What the what? Were you dreaming or something? Something come back to you?
Sing voices. Familiar or not. Xena will go back to Kairos' side and stick her head underneath his hand to try to help prop him up.
Kix will head towards Xena and just sort of give them a bit of a small nuzzle to help cheer them up.
She appreciates the gesture as Kairos being as large as he is and how small Xena is, didn't really need her to get up, or couldn't really use her to get up, but appreciates that offer nonetheless.
Hold on,
And
let me help you out.
I should perhaps lie down.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I wanna... Whatever guardian of the shrine is here to catch anyone loitering.
Um, if they were to leave to go back to town, Kairos would stop by the sign. Oh no, I don't want a video call ad.
Yes,
Um,
video call ad. Do it.
Hey,
Did your Discord do the thing where it was like trying to automatically fucking?
no, roll 20. I was trying to initiate a
Oh.
video call with everybody.
Oh.
Kairos would stop by the sign to read it one more time and place his hand by the name Petra before they would head back.
I assume I heard the song. I just don't recognize it.
Yeah, you don't recognize it. Though it does sound vaguely familiar.
What was that sound, by the way? That music. Was that from you?
Yes, as he holds out his ocarina, which, although looking worn, is still well taken care of. It seemed right to play it here. If that was the correct answer, I think not now.
I see. Well, it's a nice tune. Can't say I've really heard it before. No, but there's just something about it. Kind of a nostalgic feeling. Well, if you're gonna do that, as Ikarin is going to pull out from his bag a flute. The same flute that is on his character art. Yeah, in case Goso wants to pull that up, yeah. Look closely. There it is.
He's small.
You know, which
Anyways.
isn't unusual for
Yeah, it's not too unusual.
Wait. Can you shrink it vertically by like 75%, please?
God damn it.
Well, I guess I meant 25%. My bad.
Oh.
He's getting worse.
Goodness gracious.
Paper Mario at this point. Go.
Paper Mario.
Okay. moving on.
Anyway. And Ikarin is gonna try to play something as well.
Give me a charm check. Unless that DC a little bit lower since Kairos was just doing it from muscle memory. What's your charm
Okay.
at?
My charm is a 1d6.
Oh. Well,
kind-
good luck then. I'm gonna set the DC to 5.
Well, on the thing it says I can use focus plus intuition.
Yeah,
but
that's for
like,
a
thing.
ability of its though.
Yeah, that's for a different thing. It's fair enough. Wanted to at least check that out. Yeah. Just about. Yeah, I expect such.
Yeah, Kairos, the sounds like the attempt at music that Ikarin is doing does feel like it is ringing a bell that you're not quite able to put your fingers on. As everybody who's near the shrine, y'all do start smelling smoke. That seems to be coming from the flowers.
Huh?
Like, they're not visibly producing smoke, just the odor of smoke.
Well, that's weird. Man, I I know I haven't played this thing in a while, but was it really that bad? Damn. Well, I guess it's at least some kind of an excuse to try again and later get some practice in.
In a very threatening tone. Like, you don't know if you hear it with your ears or if this is via telepathy. You'll hear, though, a single word. Leave.
Hey, Kairos, did you hear that?
Kix also heard it, as well as Dina.
Oh, it was you too. Oh. Alright, I'm sorry, I'll leave.
Xena's gonna turn towards the shrine, and just in Pokey speak, you just see this. As she walks away.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I keyboard bashed. I think like the most small shit a Pokemon could say.
Oh.
Torchic is
Does Xena
just looks at Xena, just like, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't.
I'm pretty sure. The entire time we're walking back to town, though, Xena is hyper focused on that. On that flute, just like so intently, and Kairos, through her eyes and through her senses, feels that sense of familiarity behind it. When we get back to town, I have questions about that flute.
Like, you should be looking at the DM I sent ya.
Well, I saw that, and then I saw what Camo said.
What did Camo say?
Freaking general chat.
Like, the pop-up notification came up. And I forgot to do not disturb. But no, she probably said some like stuff that would put you on trial. in ancient time. Before
yeah.
common sense, BCS.
Ikarin's just. I'm not entirely sure what you want to know about it, but sure, I guess.
We'll discuss more when we get to town then.
Right. Did it jog some kind of a something for you?
Say that one more time. I'm so sorry. It cut out on my end.
Did it jog something in your memory or something?
Not mine. No.
I see.
And then Kairos is just gonna be quiet the rest of the walk back to town. He's ruminating in thoughts.
Then, on that case, we're gonna swap perspectives.
Fair enough.
Okay.
John. Erick, what y'all two
All right.
doing?
All right. So last time we talked about what we're doing. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. They're not part of this. This isn't about them.
This is we just had our scene.
It's about us. It's about dreams.
Moving forwards, so that they get
It's
Anyways.
to
about
it.
hope.
I already calculated everything I wanted to buy, so I'm going to let
Same
you know,
here.
Goso. So first, I have the groomer's kit.
Right.
I bought 3 Pekka berries, 3 cherry berries, and 3 Rost berries. I also bought 2 revives. I now have 2,600 Polka dollars left.
Mhm.
And after I bought them, I'm during this time, John tells he's gonna get in the way. John tells Erick, hey Erick, I'm gonna head back over to the professor's lab real quick. I'll be back in about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And he heads over. So, Goso.
Yes.
So, as we discussed, John is able to make these treats. He can make 5 per berry. And he'll knock on the professor's door. I'm assuming he answers.
Yeah, he answers. He's at his desk doing some research as you enter.
John walks in. He's going to look over the professor. Hey, sorry to intrude again. Just wanted to ask if it's all right if I use our kitchen real quick. I don't have any of my Pokemon out.
Sure. Just so weird. Yeah, sure. Go for it. I think the leftovers on the 3rd tray. Get Riolu out here, Lucky. Stop
Riolu!
It. Stop it, Lucky. Lucky, I'll take Riolu away from you.
I'm trying so hard. It's not letting me delete him genuinely. He's not going away. He's going this way now.
Alright.
He's going this way.
Little fucker.
Just start your squad all over again.
So, John is going to take out one of each berry. So he's going to use a Pekka berry, a cherry berry, and a raspberry for this. So I have 2 cherry and raspberries left, and I have 3 Pekka berries left. He's essentially chopping them up. Then he is covering them in this. John essentially has this bag of a type of sugar that's specifically made from the sugars of certain berries, and he's going to cover the little chopped up bits into with the sugar, and he's actually going to heat it in the oven. And he's going to look over the professor as he waits for it. Takes a little bit, only about 20-30 minutes. Usually I can do this over a fire, but I feel like it's best to not start a fire in the middle of the town or on Route 1 after what just happened.
Yeah, that would be the wise decision.
And after about 20 minutes, he pulls out the tray, which has a total of 15 little treats. They are actually in the shape of these, pretty much in the shape of like a quarter. He now for a part of his groomer's kit, he has 5 sweet Pekka treats, 5 spicy cherry treats, and 5 bitter Ross treats. Each one has a little bit of sweetness to it because of the sugar, but the sweet Pekka treats are especially sweet. All right. Thank you, Professor. Sorry about the intrusion again. And he starts washing like any dishes he messed up. I make these I tend to make these treats for Dinadin or why is Riolu's in the corner for me?
So basically,
Yeah, you
whenever
see
a
him too?
token spawns, for whatever reason, a duplicate of their token is put in the top right or top left hand corner.
Right.
Okay,
That
you can
happened
see
before,
John's
right.
token behind it.
In my defense, I don't see Riolu.
Anyways, and John is going to also explain, and I also gave them to Professor Kukui's Pokemon as well, every once in a while. Mostly to Incineroar, so he would leave me alone because he kept trying to wrestle me.
Right. I've heard that Incineroar is particularly into that.
Doesn't exactly help that Kukui lets his Pokemon attack him, essentially, to study their attacks. So,
Does he still do wrestling? I haven't been keeping up with him.
Professor Kukui's never wrestled before. What are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake. I must be thinking of somebody else then.
And with that, John is going to go ahead and start leaving. All right, thanks again, Professor. You have a nice day.
You too.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, he goes back to his research.
And then that's when he leaves, and he goes to look for Erick. Erick, where are you?
Right here. Eric's just sitting, talking with Raltz.
Where is he exactly? Is he still at the Pokemon Center?
Yeah.
He's playing at the Pokemon Center.
He's still near it.
All right. John returns and he's going to say, just because someone says that they'll be right back, you don't have to actually wait if you're going to be in the same town.
Well, presume he went to do shopping.
Yeah. I feel like, so for shopping, already listed things down. Erick bought 5 Pecha Berries, 4 Revives, and 2 Heal Balls. So I am at a little over 1,000 still left.
Okay, I did not need your shopping list. I was just giving you out to what John said, but you do you.
Oh, it was for in-character stuff.
Oh.
So, what'd you need to do?
Oh, back when I studied under Professor Kukui, I learned how to make these special treats for Pokemon. I couldn't really bring them with me because kind of ran out before I came along. Gave the rest to Professor Kukui's Rockruff and Incineroar.
Right. Okay. So what do these treats do? I've heard a little bit of stuff that some performers do, give their Pokemon. Are they similar to that?
Those are different kinds of things, whether they be Pokeblocks or they be Puffins, but these are not those. They are very packed with flavor, but they don't have any secondary effects. They are quite literally just treats.
Athena will look up to John and hold her little arms up for a treat.
Normally, I only do give these treats out to Pokemon who have been helpful, or when we train. Can I roll? Can I roll a Pokemon Pokemon knowledge to see which of these 3 types of treats you would like best?
You can't
Based on her personality. Based on her personality.
I would say I'm pretty high. I'm not
That's
saying
fine.
DC 15.
22.
Yeah, yeah, what is it?
But if Ralt's looking at the different things, you can tell that she's not picky. She'll eat any of them.
All right. And he'll give her a... So I want to point out, I got this... Luckily, there's an item description for each item in the inventory. I'm keeping track of these snacks. I give her 1 spicy cherry treat.
Yeah, she munches down on that, and you can tell she is enjoying it. A little kick in the mouth. also, is it like sweet and spicy, or?
Yeah, so I use a special kind of sugar that's I use a special kind of sugar that's I learned to make when I spoke with other professors and colonists and such. Um, it's essentially well, it's essentially a kind of sugar that's made from berries specifically. Uh, it extracts the sugars. Luckily, I don't really have to make them. They sell them. It's just that a lot of people don't use them sometimes, I guess. But they're very safe for Pokemon, which is why I primarily use them.
Right. Okay.
And with that, all right. I think it would be best for us to go train over there, as he points to like over there near the beach,
Sounds good to me.
like in the top right corner.
Yeah,
Man,
that
I don't
sounds-
think a single one of these people moved from the spots they were at when we first got here.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ghost. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's true to canon. They're just moving. They got one place to be.
Please forgive me, God.
You're forgiven.
No.
Anyways.
Usually they just stay around in the same spots. A lot of times their job.
John, I feel like would have borrowed a like a very like deep like actually yeah, so John walks forward a little bit. Goso,
Yes.
is it fine if I send out all my Pokemon for the training?
Sure.
So John will throw up all three of the balls.
I'll do this one for Eric.
As Eric will John will mention, all right, I don't think all three of you actually ever properly met each other. As Percival then looks over at Dinadin, Dinadin looks over to Percival, and Dinadin goes in for a hug, and Percival immediately like eyes widen, like panic on her face. She jumps out of the way because she does not want to get anything on her fur. She get and Dinadin looks over at Mordred, and Mordred is just shaking violently.
Well, for Athena, this is Phoenix, and this is Riptide. I hope you'll get along well. As Phoenix looks at Athena, turning little head as and then nuzzles Athena's face a little bit. Athena then will be a bit shy of it and hide behind Eric's leg. Just it's alright. This takes a little time. And then Riptide goes over to Eric, looking like begging for something. Oh, okay, I see. As Eric will take out the Pokeball for Riptide and throw it along the beach, as Riptide will run after it. And comes back. Tail wagging like a dog.
No.
All right. After the training, we can play for a little. We can play. All right. How's that sound, Riptide?
Fly.
Riptide. I was going to finish that up with. Riptide gives a happy smile.
As you. Oh, sorry. Continue.
So I haven't gotten to the training part yet. Also, John is at this point. John is able to tell when Wishy-Washy is about to attack, and he's able to duck the water gun this time. So to the training now. John has the edge called Groomer. He is able to take care of his Pokemon, and during this time, hold up, let me go ahead and find the ability and press it so that it can also be read. As long as I have a Groomer's Kit, which I do have, I am able to effectively groom your Pokemon with access to a Groomer's Kit. And instead of choosing one or the other, I'm actually able to choose all three of the options. Furthermore, I can use my Pokemon Education Rank to determine the bonus experience instead of using Command. Additionally, the last part is for contests, and we're not going to do contests in this campaign. So, Goso.
Yes.
I have already decided what I want to do for each of them. First, of course, I'll calculate the experience later, but for Percival, John is currently brushing her fur with a specialized brush. She is very much enjoying it. She's just lying down in the sand, away from lying down in the sand, just relaxing. For her, I'm going to choose to upgrade one of my skills, one of my ranks.
Okay.
Which I'll take away that tutor point later. I believe doing this takes away a tutor point, correct?
I do believe so, yes.
Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, so I'm going to be increasing her perception by 1. Next is Dinadin. He's a pile of sludge, so it's a little bit harder for that. I pour in some Mr. Clean products.
He just takes the bottle and slowly consumes it.
Pretty much. And then he burps out a couple of bubbles. Okay. And he is going to get he's going to get a rank up in his stealth, making that a 4d6 for his stealth.
Okay.
Oh, 4d6 plus 1, but still. And lastly, Mordred. She's going to get something called Attack Conflict, which I hope I already put in her sheet because I thought I did. Nope. So what this so I'll just add this to my sheet, but the prerequisites are none. It just costs 1 tutor point.
So, what's the thing you do?
You already shallows.
Yeah, I'm
There you go.
Oh.
I'll clean that later. And then it says I can add a feature.
I don't think there's
So-
any features you have access to currently.
Inspire training.
Oh, you mean training feature? Okay.
Yeah. So all of them get my inspire training.
Okay.
And that will be it for his training.
For Eric training, I think I can only choose one of those then for all of my Pokemon, since I don't have a grooming kit.
Well, it's not just.
You would
grooming
also
kit,
need.
It's Edge, call groomer.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So out of the three, I can only choose one for all
Yeah.
three of my Pokemon. And I'll do XP then.
Cool. We'll calculate that after session.
Okay.
As y'all are doing your training, are y'all okay if I end session a bit early? That way y'all can apply your training bonuses between sessions.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sure.
If you want, yeah.
The scene changes. Having been called over by Natsu, Zion, you are led deeper into the cave than the others had entered.
We're still on the
I know,
we're still on the
I know.
town map.
I was
Okay.
setting things up on the site. As
There we go.
Zatu has led you deeper into the cave. As you can see a few levels down, in the middle of this not excessively deep body of water, there's a small island where Mala is waiting between two massive crystals on either side of her. As you look around, you do notice the other cave Pokemon are around, basically waiting to see what's about to happen.
Well, at a disadvantage, but I think this will be a lovely experience. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna sort of circle around and they're sort of gonna. I'm gonna give once I'm an eye shot of Mawile, I give a smile and nod saying, "I've come as promised."
She nods.
As I'm gonna sort of go down here. As I'm gonna sort of tilt my head over to Bagon. Bagon sees a ledge. Just sort of comically. Right. And he's going to situate himself from the crystal.
Mama looks slightly disappointed as she's down in front of her respective crystal. As you see the Shinx's tail begin to flash once, then twice, then after the third flash, a massive flash of light as the battle is signaled to start.
Okay.
As do you, it's a 1v1. It shouldn't take that long.
It's a 1v1. Yeah.
Yeah, this shouldn't take too long.
We don't need to step. I mean, we only step in order for just us two.
Right. But Mala has a speed of 7. That's the thing.
Oh, that's more than likely I'm going to go second regardless. But, let me click on initiative. Yep. It's only a 5.
Yeah, Mawile taking the initiative is going to close in.
Okay.
As she's going to attack Bagon with her massive hair mouth.
Okie doke.
She uses Poison Fang.
Okay.
It's a 3 hit.
My evasions for if this is physical, my physical evasion is a 1.
Is speed higher by chance?
Currently? I don't think so. I think a 3 still hits either way.
Yeah, they're both 1. So yeah, you take 35.
35.
As she munches down on Bagon with her.
That's physical. This is normal.
She is holding back as to not actually injure Bagon. Like, seriously. Like, after biting Bagon a few times, she sets Bagon down as she still uses the rest of her movement to get back to her starting position.
Yeah. That dealt more than half, so I think that would be an injury.
Yeah, but she's held back enough so you don't have to worry about
So
injuries.
narratively, I don't take an injury.
Yeah, narratively she is not out to hurt you.
Yeah, like so. I know you're seeing the thing is not hooked up, but I am keeping track of HP. He is barely beneath half.
Right. Is it not?
Yeah, it's for some reason, but I'm currently tracking current hit points if you check Bagon's sheet directly.
Right. Bagon's token's being weird.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is he is now going to stand where he is, and he is going to cast Ember.
Okay. Her evasion stat for special and speed are a 1.
Or what? You cut out?
Are 1. So as long as you roll higher than a 1. 12 damage.
Right, and I believe this is super effective, and it's special.
Yeah, I do believe so, and Mawile is weak to this, so she takes 10 damage. As it does seem to do a fair amount of damage to Mawile.
Ooh, only 10 was super effective. Woo.
Yeah, she has... To be fair, you also had a... Ember is also not the strongest move.
Yeah. That's what I got.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed I forgot to press the public button.
It's alright.
As the pendulum swings back to Mawile, she seeing that poison thing really did not do much.
It did way more than a little much.
She is going to rush in with a Astonish.
Okay. That hits.
Yeah, that hits. On a 15 plus, once per scene, okay, that does not apply because you are very much aware of her rushing in.
Yeah.
And she's still rush in and kind of push Bagon back hard, like into the crystal. Yes?
Okay.
Chris?
Nothing.
Physical 19.
Physical 19?
Yep, physical 19. Or 29, my bad.
Okay.
I read that wrong.
I was gonna say, I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so we took 29 damage. This is physical?
Yeah.
And this is normal. Okay. Barely holding on.
Yeah, and again, she returns to her starting place afterwards.
Yeah.
Waiting to see what you'll do.
Yeah. Bagon's not expecting to win this, but that's alright. No, he's here for the experience. He's here for the fun.
Isn't Bagon flinched?
No, because that's only if the target
is unaware.
No, I feel like she's on 15
astonishing.
first.
Yeah, it's only like once per scene. If they're unaware, it's automatic.
Yeah.
But otherwise, if it's a 15 or higher, they are flinched.
She's gonna forgo her turn then.
Okay,
to ignore
so
the flinch.
okay. Oh, so what I was waiting to do is because I do have steadfast.
Oh, you have steadfast?
Oh, you have steadfast.
Yeah,
okay.
because I'm let me put this in kind of like
like that.
Since I'm flinched, my speed is not going to matter here, but my speed is raised by 1 combat stage.
Yeah, I do believe her turn would come up before Bagon still, even with the flinch. So she's still wait.
Yeah, so let's just double check. 1. Yeah, 100%. I think what he's going to do now. Do I want to go for a rage here, even though it's resisted, or do I want to go for another ember?
Which is better, your physical or special?
While my physical is better, they're going to resist because they're part steel because it's a normal type move. I think what I'm going to do, he's going to leer. It's not going to do much for him in the long run, but
Yeah, roll it.
maybe a little.
So they lose 1 combat stage for their fizz.
Physical defense.
Okay. Seeing that that's your tactic, she's returned the favor with fake tears. Which I do think misses.
I think it just does.
Oh wait, no. Is your evasion 1?
Wait. Oh, yeah, yes, no, I think
Equal to
it
or
beats
greater
it.
than, yeah. So yeah, you lose 2 special defense stages
All right, I'll mark that.
as she is pretending to pout.
You feel like there's like a moment like they just gave each other weird looks.
Yeah, effectively.
I think what he's going to do now, he's going to look like. I think he's going to rush up and he's going to rage. So I'm just gonna, if I can close my sheet, boom, get up close, and going to click rage.
Oh, max damage.
And he's now enraged. I assume a 10 hits.
Okay, so 28 physical, resisted by 1 level, right?
Yeah, because it's
She takes 6.
Yeah. I figured. And I think with that, he's gonna go back to where he was.
Momo, seeing this, looks at you, Zion, as if asking permission, seeing that Bagon's not in good shape.
I think what Mawile sees is like I'm currently like sitting down crisscross. This is your domain. I'm sure Bagon wouldn't mind. I mean, I think Bagon knows what the current situation is. I think he trusts you fully with whatever decision you make.
Okay, then she's gonna go for a bite.
That's gonna hit and that's gonna knock him out.
As she goes in for the bite, she's going to, as gently as possible, hurt him just enough to drop him to 1. Before setting him down gently.
He just sort of like at that point, he's just going to raise his hand and goes, "Yeah," like it's like a thumbs up, like, "Yeah."
Yeah, she gives a thumbs up right back. As she goes back to this crystal, as she breaks off a small chunk of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna slowly get up.
As she's gonna walk towards you, Zion, and hands you a small purple crystal.
Okay. I sort of step down and I say, "Thank you very much." I give like a bow of the head.
She nods as she points towards Phantom's Pokeball.
Oh, I hold it. It says, "Do you want to?"
And then points back to the crystal.
You want me to use this on Phantom here?
Like nods and shakes her head.
Yes and no.
She like draws in like the ground here, like a crude clock.
Okay.
Before pointing at the crystal again.
Okay. So it takes. So you want me to do it at a certain time, or do you want me to wait?
She
just...
nods at the second word, at the wait part.
Okay.
Like wait for the right time to use it. Effectively, is what she's trying to communicate.
Okay, I think off table I might know what this means. I think once I hit the requirements, then I can use this.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I'm like, understood. again, thank you very much. As like Bagon's gonna like tiredly sort of get up, like, "Bleh." Like Bagon is just gonna again like bow so far ahead, like his head like dents into the fucking stone on action. Like, oh, and he's like tries to clean it up, and then before going, just bowing again.
As I'm gonna treat this as just a little side quest for you. You gain just Bagon, mind you. Gains 30 XP.
Dope. Added. Let me add the purple crystal into the inventory into my backpack.
As you turn to leave, you see Teddy Ursa waiting.
Oh. Well, Bagon tried his best. I guess it was the experience that all that matters. So, what is your judgment?
They nod as they point to an empty Pokeball.
I take it out. All right. I appreciate your hospitality. As I'm just sort of going to walk up, I'm going to offer the sort of button to it and let it come in on its own accord.
Yeah, they're gonna press the button with one of their balls. There you go, Ash. You should have Teddy Ursa now.
Awesome.
As, on that note, we're gonna be ending session there. With next session, everybody finally meeting back up.
Go.
And then I guess going through the cave and making it to the gym.
Yeah, the
Well,
gym's
gym's
in
in
town.
town.
Yeah, the gym's in town.
Yeah. Before we end session, so
What?
Yes.
I want to make it known what Tus the Riolu's personality would be. Can you pull up the profile, please?
I don't think so.
Oh, you can't pop his thing out?
Not on the DM side. I can pop out for everyone else,
Well, that's what I meant.
but I
Yeah.
can't
Oh.
zoom in on it on my
Oh,
side.
I see.
Like, I can drop his image down here and blow it up like this, I guess.
Yeah, that's him. So, artist on Twitter, Advos, makes this really fun one-panel comic of Riolu and Lucario. Anyways, this gave me the idea for Tus.
Yes. Yes, it did. And we
Yeah.
have to deal with him now.
Yeah.
No, John
He
has to
remains
deal with
in.
him.
He's currently falling.
You say that.
Yeah. I do want to say, like, just like sort of one
So-
last thing. So you go.
So I also want to share the personality idea I had for Mordred the Wishy-Washy. Really, all there was to it was angry Chihuahua, and that was about it.
Yeah, for Ralts, or Athena, she's a bit of a shy bean.
Anyway,
Uh, but-
just to... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
continue, Kelton.
Actually, okay, this is just a canonical appearance of Hafini.
Mhm. Yeah, pretty much.
She's just,
And
you
I-
know, just waiting for when we get to the ice area and she lifts the glacier up for a bit.
Yeah. And I think Torchic has a bit of the personality from that one episode of AG with that the one with the where you saw the buff Torchic that evolved into Combusken.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember that one, but yeah, he's also just very energetic, and I'll do my best to show off the personalities of everybody else else later. We got to see a bit of a Storm, at least.
All right. So, you want to say something, Ad?
I was just saying, like, I think just so we don't have to waste time, I think as I'll also say Zion will leave, he gives like a bow to everyone, says, "May the sky bless you all," gives him a little silent prayer and then leaves, respecting, paying respects to Mawile for giving him this opportunity,
and then we'll start with him arriving back.
Yeah, that Mawile fight was closer than I honestly expected it to be, I'm gonna be real. Because Mawile had 27 out of 43 health left.
What level was that Mawile?
15.
Oh.
With 21
Very
physical. So.
Yep.
All right.
Well, I do think I should probably be saying goodbye to chat because I'm tired.
Fair.
That's fair.
Anyways, chat, thank you for joining us today. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Sayonara.
See ya.
Good night.
Bye. Hope you like the lore drops.
So many lore drops.
You mean more teeth?
All
Let
right.
me know when.
Go
Let me
so.
know when it's. Oh.
Okay.